Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. Guys, I'm so sorry I am late. I am sorry I am late. I am so sorry I am late. I am so sorry I am late. I'm sorry I'm late. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. All right, guys, how are we? How are we? How are we? Ajayi Yemisi, I see you. Chidima Mwa, I see you. Jennifer Dim, Precious Igwe, I see you, baby. Chima Kinsley, I see you. Rita Sofo, I see you. Eukaria Owu, I see you. Jim Dozier Dim, I see you, baby. Amarachi, I see you. Chima Kinsley, welcome. Rita Sofo, my beautiful wife. Chioma, good evening, my darling. Jim Dozier, how are you doing, Mama? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Winnie, hey, Winnie, how are you? I saw your picture. How are you feeling, baby? I hope you're feeling. I don't know what the devil is doing. The devil wants all of us to be sick, but it's not gonna work. We are healed in Jesus' name. How are you doing, my love? I hope you're doing better. I saw you, baby. I'm praying for you. You're covered in Jesus' name. Hey, president of the Unique Cheaters Association. I throw a salute. Eze Chukwu, my sister. Welcome, mommy. You look happy. I'm always a happy person, baby. I'm always happy. Um, my evangelist. God is with you, my amen. Oh, God is with us. God, the devil is just fighting hardest. I was sick, then Mama evangelist was sick. Hey, Chinda, my love. Hey. So, guys, but we are good now. Winnie, I think Winnie is not feeling well too. I saw her video. Taiwo Eunice, how are you doing, Mama? I see you, my love. Good evening, unique mama. Thank you, Chinda, my love. How are you? Love you, mama. Ezechuku, you know now. Now me from the Cheaters Association. Now you come be president. Me and you now 5 and 6. We just love to cheat in peace. I love you, baby. Jennifer Dim, how are you? How are you? How are you? Improving. Let me see. Winnie say improving bit by bit. Thanks for the prayers, ma. Baby, we are praying for you. Nothing is going to happen to you. You have those beautiful children. Your children are waiting on you, baby. Nothing is happening. Nigerians say nothing mega. Nothing is happening. God bless you, mommy. God bless you too, me love. Gift, how are you? Good evening, ma. Good evening, my darling. How are you? Ajayi Florence, sending love, sending love. Ibawuchi Quinette, I see you, my love. I see you. I see you. I see you. Guys, I am so tired. God help me. I am so tired. That is, guys, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so tired because I don't eat anything. I don't know. I don't have an appetite for anything. So I'm so tired. You are healed, Winnie. Yes, so amen. Winnie is healed. I'm good, ma. Thank you, Chinda. Thank God you are healed. Stephanie, yay, hey, trust you are good, ma. Onune Kurora, one of the Owerri kingdom. She just stepped into the building. All right, God is your strength. God is our strength, my darling. Today, I didn't even go to work today. I just woke up. I was so tired. There are days like that. I'm just so tired today. I just thank God that I have people that are reliable, that work for me. I just thank God for that. God is faithful. I can always say God is a faithful God. You know, like I was singing yesterday. Anyị rere ọkụ, but anyị hụrụ ọkụ, but anyị enweghị ọkụ. We have been through it, but we are still here. Hey, stagger no fall. We might stagger, but we no go hit ground because God there for throne. Jennifer, true, Choma, Don't be tired. God is with you. Amen. Oh, amen, my love. God is with me. God is with me. Oh, God is with me. Uh, he said, yes, so God is with us. Emmanuel, God is doing wonders. Yes, so we are miracle people. Blessed do them. Hey, I see your wife's video has gotten to 1,000. Blessed do them. Keep posting that video. Keep sharing with your friends. Tell them to watch. Please, all of you in business empowerment, we are getting so close to the end. Start pushing your videos, start commenting, responding to comments. Blessed, help your wife respond to comments. Respond, so that the algorithm will pick you up and send you somewhere else, okay? And recommend you to more people. Glory, Stephen. Chinda, they call you. Chinda say make you land like Land Cruiser. God is your strength, my yes. So, Stella, did I not tell you the last time that you came early? You were laughing. This is the time you normally come. Mommy, good evening. Good evening, my love. Good evening. I'm letting you because I think you're still recovering from the honeymoon. So let's give you some time, eh? Ah, how are you doing today, ma? Baby, I'm doing good. Umokoro Sarah, I'm doing good. How are you, ma? I'm doing fantastic. Guys, remember on Tuesday, I talked about friendship. I talked about three: general friendship, seasonal friendship, and then we have covenant or permanent friends. And I told you guys that most of the time we confuse general and seasonal friends and we want to make them permanent friends. But God did not bring them to be permanent. God brought them to be seasonal. And after the season, you have learned the lessons of the season. You chicken go, chicken they go. You people will still be friends anytime you see each other. Hey, how are you? How are the kids? Oh my God, is that your husband? These children are grown. And that's it. That's how God made it. But no, you want to bring them to your house. You want them to come for a sleepover. You want them to share your bedsheet with you. You want them to share your dress with you. You want to share lipstick with them. Nehi, nehi, kaba. That's not what God said. God said they come and they go. Okay, and then I gave you some 7 standards when before you start calling somebody your covenant friend. Do they check all the boxes? Do they have mutual feeling for you? Are they loyal? Are they trustworthy? Are they respectful of you? Are they supportive? Do they show you empathy? Do they communicate effectively and efficiently with you? And after I finished doing that thing, so many people started sending me Blessing CEO story. I wasn't following the story, but I had to go research. I had to go watch other people's video and follow that story. And today I want us to talk about it. All the applause of men, all the cheers when they were cheering Blessing on. Hey, go girl, you are bold, you are blonde, nene, keep going, keep doing. Where are all those friends now? Were those friends seasonal? Just Facebook friends? Were those friends seasonal? Just Instagram friends? Were those friends seasonal? Or they were just general friends? And Blessing thought they were her friends clapping for her. Look at a single mother of 3. I don't care whether you like her or you don't like her. I don't care whether you believe in what she's saying or you don't believe in what she's saying. The truth of the matter is she is a mother. She has been in the jail now for over a month. And the conditions they are giving her for her to even come out on a bail, my uniques, it is too much. And I want us to dedicate this show today for we don't know who is listening. People listen to us. You don't even know who is listening. Let us lend our voice and say, God bless indeed, though. We know is not good, though. You don't talk ill about the dead. But let them tamper justice with mercy. Let her pay the bill. Maybe she has the money. Let her just pay the bill and let her go back to her children. We are not perfect. We all make mistakes. We have all said something bad one time or the other. We are not here. Remember, this is a no judgment zone. We are not here to judge her. We are not here to say, oh, she did this, she did that. Oh, she did. Some people are saying, oh, she did her nyash. That's what she get. Nah, nyash she do. You might not believe in the nyash that she did, but nah, her nyash she did. You might not like her shaking her nyash on internet. Is that a reason why she should rot in jail? You might not like the way she talks. Is that a reason why she should rot in jail? You might not like her personality. You might not even like me. But does that mean that if you see something good as a Christian, as a child of God, as a mother, as a human being, you will not speak out and say, Biko, have mercy on this lady. Forgive her. I think she has learned her lesson. She cannot tell me she hasn't learned her lesson. She has learned her lesson. All the people she was bragging about, she knows who she knows. Where are they? Because the conditions they are giving the people that are going to come and bail her out is too much. Who wants to go meet all those conditions? Even if you are her best friend, you might not want to go. My uniques, I tell you guys, be very careful of the cheers of men. Men can cheer you up, or men can cheer you down. Men can cheer and build you, or men can cheer and destroy you. Not everybody that say, go Chinda, 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 you go Chinda. It's all about your progress. Not everybody that say, that is Ajayi. Hey, Ajayi, I support this your business. So, hey, you're doing well. Oh. They might be just saying it with their mouth. It might not be from their heart. I have talked a lot about friendship. If you have not watched the video I did on Tuesday, today is Thursday, go back and go watch it. I talked about the 7 standards of friendship, how you know truly who is down for you and who is not. You see, and I wanted to continue it, but we're going to use Blessing CEO as a case study. I told you guys, when you hear people's story, we don't just come here and condemn them. No, 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 no. I don't believe in condemning anybody because we are not, me, myself, if I bring my own, you people will run. If you bring your own too, we will run. So, the person that has big teeth is because you saw the big teeth. Every one of us have big teeth, but maybe our lips is covering it. So we all have our ups and downs, our behaviors, our shortcomings. That's not what we do here. What we do here is we take people's story, just like we did here, Ledochi, those other stories. We just use it as a teachable moment, as a moment when we sit down and say, yes, so what did we learn from this? Remember what I told you. A smart man learns from his or her own mistake, but a wise man or woman learns from other people's mistake. You don't have to make that mistake, but you learn from what you have seen happen to other people. My uniques, I'm going to talk about social media. Be very careful how you present yourself on social media. Be very careful what you talk about on social media. These things don't go nowhere. They stay on this internet and they might pop up one day to come and bite you. Be very, very careful because I don't know whether it's true, I don't know whether it's wrong. We're just going to learn from the story. So, what Blessing CEO said about the lady Bimbo, that's what landed her in jail. So many people, I started watching so many videos on YouTube. Most of the time, I don't know whether those videos are true. I don't know whether they are like. So I will say allegedly because I don't know. I wasn't there. So she said a lot of ill things, and you don't talk about the dead. She said a lot of things about Bimbo. People, internet will talk. People are saying, oh, she's dating an IVD, Bimbo's husband. Some other people are saying, no, it's not true. IVD was her patient. She's a therapist. Some other people are saying, no, so many stories. We don't go by rumors. That's not why we are here. We just want to learn, use her story, learn, and also appeal to Bimbo's family and the government. Please, tamper justice with mercy. She is a single mother. She's not going anywhere. She's not going to run. She has missed her babies now for over a month. So if you guys, if she has the money from the lifestyle she shows us on social media, she might, because the bail they gave her is 10 million. I think she might be able to afford her own bail. But the condition that attached to that is what is still holding her there. So my uniques, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to come and talk. Remember, when you come up, we are not here to condemn her. We are not here to say, oh, she's such a bad person, this, that, that. No, 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 no. We are here to learn from her experience. We are here to encourage other people. Be very careful what you post online. Be very, very careful. You see this Yole Dochi paternity thing that is going. Imagine Star DK in the next 25 years. He's going to go through the internet and see all this saga. He's going to see, oh, this person is my father. This person is not my father. These things are not good. Let us be very careful how we present ourselves. I've told you guys, most big companies these days, when you go for interview for a job, they go check you out on Facebook. I am a business owner. I'm not even big. I'm a small business owner. But when you come for interview in my school and you leave, the first place I go to look at is your Facebook account. I check your Facebook account, I check your Instagram, I check your Twitter. You cannot come here and tell me, oh, I am very reliable, I am very honest, I love children, I can teach the 2-year-old room, I love children, and then I go to your Facebook, I see you giving a 2-year-old Igbo to smoke. I see you hitting a 2-year-old because they made you mad. I see you talking about how you don't like children. I see you drinking and passing out on your page. Mm, because I don't care what you presented to me. What I'm looking at is what I did not see you present to me, which is what your Facebook account is showing me. Your Facebook account is showing me you're not reliable. You don't like children, so you can't work in a school. It's showing me that you party too much, so you might not be punctual to work. You see, without you knowing, your action is speaking for you. Remember what I tell you guys, action speaks louder than voice. Without you knowing, mind what you post on Facebook. Don't be on Facebook shaking and doing all this and doing all that, thinking, it's okay, it doesn't matter. It's what I do privately. Most serious companies, Fortune 500 companies, big time companies, after your interview, they go to social media to go see the other side of you that you did not show them. I'm not a big company, I'm a very small school, but yet I still do that. And I know other people do it too. So be very careful, my uniques. That's what we're going to talk about today. Okay? Let me see. Did I get everybody? Stella. Mommy, honeymoon. Yes, love in Tokyo. Is it Tabet? Boss say, how are you? Regina, where have you been, Mama? Where have you been, Regina? I so much love your show, my. Hey, yeah, thank you, precious. Thank you, my darling. I hope you're subscribed. Thank you, my darling. Hope you're following us. Okay, Regina. Mama, where have you been? I've missed you, baby. I haven't seen you for a long time. Josephine, how are you doing, my love? Whoa, Regina, how are you doing today, ma? I'm doing good. Hey, look at the secretary of the Unique Cheetahs Association of Nigeria. Hey, Esther is in the building. Okay, let me see. Who haven't I called? Esther? I don't think so. Frank Shawboy, how are you? Good evening, my love. How are you? Frank Shawboy, since you joined, you keep coming to our live. I don't land like Land Rover. Yes, so welcome, my darling. Mm. Angela Bande, how are you doing, my love? Na clear matter. Chinda say na clear matter. Nick Alex, where have you been, baby? Good evening. Good evening, my darling. Where have you been? Welcome back. Beloved, how are you doing? How are you doing? Please, guys, remember to share the video. Everybody, business empowerment especially, but everybody, make sure this video is on your page. Stella, go check business empowerment people. Make sure this is on their page. Please, guys, remember to share the video. Thank you, Miss Neka. Comfort, I see you, my darling. Good evening, my love. Good evening, good evening. Kayla Helen, my Zambian sister, how are you? How are you? Exactly. The conference we had today in school, the speaker said something like this, that social media doesn't forget. My unique social media doesn't forget. You will be in social media. Some of us will be making love with our boyfriends, and your boyfriend is live showing you making love, and this man is not going to marry you. This man is not your husband. Even your husband will not put you on Facebook like that. And people are watching, and you are having sex with a man that is not your husband, and the man is going live with you. My sisters, Abba, now, where do we draw the line? Where do we say, okay, enough is enough? Have you forgotten you will get married one day? Have you forgotten your children will see these things? Internet has made the world a global village. Be very careful what you post. Chiamaka Dim, how are you doing, my darling? Hey, Mama Juju is in the building. My sister is in the building. Welcome, 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 my darling. Chidema Bright. Oh, Chikam so bright. How are you? Juju, welcome, my darling. Welcome, my sister. Frank Shaw said, if you want to keep your documents, no need going to the bank or anywhere else to keep. Just keep it on social media any day, anytime you want it. Frank, that is so smart and funny at the same time. Yeah, just keep it on, because by that time next year, Facebook will bring it up as your memories. Guys, be very careful how you present yourself on this page. Be very careful how you, because sometimes you have to be very careful. Some of these men that say they want to marry you, my sister, the reason why they are running is because they will meet you and then they will go to your Facebook and then they go through, they take their time and go through and see the kind of life. Maybe that is it. And you know the saddest part of it, my unique. Most of the time, it's not even your lifestyle. You know what today some of us do? Some of us are forcing guy. Some of us are Imakandaibo. I want to belong. Friendship. I want to belong. Most of us will be on that day smoking Igbo when we don't even smoke Igbo. But we might hold it in our hands. Just can people that I might follow. Clear the road for who sabi. Une. You think say you sabi? Cool down, my uniques. How do you present yourself? What do you talk about? Can people go through your Facebook and say who you are? This mama unique, this Juju. Juju is a woman of God. Juju is a woman of substance. Juju is a giver. That woman can pray. That woman can teach. Can they actually go through your page and have an accurate perspective of who you are? Or when they go through your page, what comes to their mind is, you should talk this girl, you should talk this man, and maybe that is not even who you are. But you're there trying to give me a Bible. You are trying to present a picture that is not. See, this is the reason why our sister, look at our sister, Blessing CEO, nobody is talking about her. Nobody is talking about her. My units, we need to plead on her behalf. The little we can, we might not make any difference, but at least let the world. How did the eagle say it, or the chicken, whichever one said? The reason why they are screaming is not because what is holding them will leave them. It's just for the world to hear that they are screaming. Oh, we are not talking that the federal government and Bimbo's family will say, oh, because unique people said it. No, but it's for people to hear. She might have messed up. We have all messed up. She might have said the wrong thing. Yes, we have all said the wrong thing. She might be living a lavish life on Facebook, and now people are saying, I thought she said she has money. How can she pay 10 million and come out? Why is she still there? Maybe she don't get 10 million. Or maybe she has. Maybe in a forcing guy. Maybe it is a Mokandaibo. Maybe it is what you people call in Nigeria packaging. Maybe she was just packaging herself. Or all the friends that she thought that she had, now they are nowhere to be found because they don't want to surrender their passport. They don't want to surrender a landed property in a well-known place in Lagos. They don't want to surrender their account that must have at least 10 million each. They don't want that because maybe they're businessmen. Maybe they want to travel next month. Maybe they don't want to give you their passport because the conditions are too much. That's what I want us to talk about. The conditions are too much. Let them tamper justice with mercy. Let them have mercy on her. She's a single mom. She's a single mom. Let us all be careful. The conference we had today. Oh, I've read that one. Our mommy Juliana is in the building. Yes, so Mama Juju is in the building. Exactly. We need to be very careful what we put on Facebook. Be very careful what you put on Facebook. Don't always act like this Facebook. You want to please people. You want people to see you. You want people to know, what you're saying. And yet, maybe that is not even the accurate person you are. So many people don't know where they keep their marriage certificate because they are on social media there. If to say now, just type www.mymarriagecertificate.com and it will happen. Frank, Vico, leave me alone. Frank said you just type that and it will be there. Some of us are in on this app saying, oh, we are this, we are that, and then tomorrow we are not. Some of us are here trying to say, oh, like I'm a slave mama, I have money, and somebody is interested in you, and the person will come to your page and say, hey, now this girl na high maintenance, so I know fit, oh, I know fit, and you have scared away prospective suitors. My brothers, you have scared away prospective wives because every picture you post on Facebook, you are drinking, you are passing out, you are chasing women. Every woman you see, ooh la 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 la. Every woman you say, ooh, ooh wow, your eyes open, close, open, close. And this girl is interested in you. This girl likes you. But everything she sees on your Facebook looks like you are just a womanizer. Everything she sees on Facebook look like all you talk about is woman, woman, woman. And you're interested and she's telling you, no, I'm not interested. And that is not even you. But because you want to belong, you want the people to know that you're a happening man. Now so you they get them. Now so you want the world to see now so they rush you. They rush you. Now you they rush. Some of my sisters too. Today you come on social media. Well, I did that. Most of us, even single girls, you come on Facebook and start giving advice. Advice of what you don't know. You are not married. You have never been married. But you want to give advice on how to build marriages or how to do stuff. If now what you read for school or you know, it is okay. Anybody can know anything. But mind the kind of advice you give. Don't be on Facebook encouraging women to cheat on their husbands. Don't be on Facebook encouraging women to do this. Don't be on Facebook encouraging men to do this. You will think it is a joke. Oh, you're getting views. My sister, everything is not about views and clicks. Everything in life is not about views. This Facebook money, this Facebook money, if you not take it, it go lead you go hellfire. Oh. This money where Facebook they give us, if you not take time, this Facebook money go drag you like this on your hands, like this. Just jejely drag you and say, come on, my daughter, come on, my daughter, come on, my son, and just drag you into the middle of hellfire. You have to be very careful, my uniques. All that glitter is not gold. All right? Okay, let me see. Grace Ozioma, good evening, ma. Good evening, my love. I think I got everybody. So let us start. Kelvin, I see you, my love. I see you. You're right, ma. I think, did I miss anybody? Hey, Murphy Burger, how are you? Welcome. I haven't seen you for a very long time. Long time no home. You just showed up. Oh, long time no. I haven't seen. Hey, Lily Ezirim, how are you, my love? Mommy, how has your day been? My day has been good, baby. It has been nice. I've been a little bit tired. I've been so tired today, but I'm good. I'm not, not no pain, nothing. I'm just tired. I'm just tired, but I'm good. All right. I think I got everybody. Eukarya, I got you. Beloved, I got you. I think I got everybody. All right, let's start. Oh, Deborah just came in. How are you doing, Miss Deborah? How are you? Kevin, I got you too. All right, guys, let me see how many shares. Have we gotten the shares to 300 shares? Please share on Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, your profile, your page, your groups, your messenger, Twitter, and TikTok. Share, tell them, let them come. We need to talk. We are still on 155 shares. Guys, let's move it. Let's move it, move it. Franklin Ntube, how are you doing, my love? I haven't seen that name for a long time. Franklin, how are you doing, my darling? How are you? How are you? All right, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Please, as you're coming in, like the video. We have only 39 likes. We have only 39 likes. Please like the video. Exactly, man. Not all that glitter is gold. That's right. It's not gold. You have to be very careful. It's so true. I saw a particular post, one on Facebook. I was so shocked. I just blocked that page immediately. Yes, there was a post I saw. The girl, I don't know whether it was an accident. I don't know whether she did it intentionally. I'm still confused. But what happened was that she just came out of the bathroom stark naked, and she put one of her leg on top of the bathtub and took her shaving stick and was shaving, where her peccus is, and was just shaving. So she took her phone. So I don't know whether it was an accident. Maybe she wanted to turn on the camera of the phone, and she accidentally went live on Facebook. She accidentally went live on Facebook, and she was shaving. As she was shaving, the phone was under there, was seeing her pekus, her shaving, her face, her boobs. I'm like, what? Is this an accident? Maybe she doesn't know. But while I think it's an accident, because when she now saw people, people now, when she now saw people giving thumbs up and sending heart emoji, so you could see the expression on her face, and then she shut it down, and then she deleted the video. So even if she deleted the video, who knows who was live that took a screenshot of it? Who knows? Even though she deleted it, maybe that time somebody was taking it and somebody had already saved it. You see the problem. So I think looking at her face, I think it was a mistake. I think she wanted to click on the camera so that she can be able to see where she's shaving, and she didn't know she clicked Facebook Live. I don't know how that happened. So I'm not gonna stay here and say maybe she wanted to go live, because I don't know. I think maybe because when she now started seeing the heart thing, the way she did her face, and say, and she just shut it off. I don't think she knew. But we have to be very careful. Sometimes you have to be very, very careful. Some people will even be changing, and they are on the phone. They are maybe going live, and they'll put the phone over here, and they're over here changing without knowing that the phone is facing them. I have seen a woman, her son was going live, and she came back. She didn't know her son was going live, and she started taking off her clothes. It was when she was taking off her clothes, and people on the comment section was telling her son, "Whoa, your mom has a nice shape," that the boy turned around and said, "Mom!" We have to be very careful. Be very, very careful. All that glitter is not gold. Some of us are just on this page just because, like us now, because you're an influencer, you have people following you, you just talk, 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 talk the one that is true, talk the one that is not true, just because I want you people to stay. I will come here and tell you guys, give me, if your husband do anyhow, you give him anyhow. If you do water, you give him water. Because that's what some people want to hear. And then they will say, hey, mama, you need, hey, now you we know, hey, now you we know. Applause of men, cheers of men. Hey, mama, unique, they talk out. Mama, unique, no, they play. If a man gives you wahala to fingala, divorce him, move on, block them, cancel them, delete them, move. Hey, mama, unique. Who is clapping for you? Because a true friend will tell you the truth. Most of the time, when you tell people this so-called friendship, when you tell them the truth, they leave you. If you tell them now, I will call Chindan and say, Chindan Nadia, please, can you help me go to Nissan, what do you call them? Nissan office in Port Harcourt. I'm bringing my car there. Can you go? Chinda will say, Chai, Mama Unique, I am so sorry. I'm not even in Port Harcourt. I am in Lagos. I traveled to Lagos and I'm going to be there for 2 weeks. I say, is there no way you can go to Port Harcourt tomorrow? Chinda say, no. I went for something in Lagos and I get upset. This is the kind of friends people we call our friends. They get upset because how dare you say no to them? How dare you say you are in Lagos doing your own business? How dare you say you cannot leave what you're doing and come and do what I want? How dare you? Because manipulators don't like boundaries. When they ask you for something, you say no, they get upset. How dare you say no? Why should you say no? Who gave you the right to say no? They ask you, can you help me with my assignment? You say, I have my own assignment to do. Oh, you're selfish. Oh, you're self-centered. Remember, they will call you disrespectful. They will call you crazy. They will say you are selfish. They will say anything because they can't manipulate you anymore. People pretend to be your friends because of what they want from you. People pretend to be your friend because of what they can get from you. And anytime you stand up and tell them no, they are no longer your friend. They don't believe in you anymore. They don't want to hear from you anymore because that is not what that friendship is. That friendship is a parasite relationship whereby they are the ones parasiting from you, taking from you. It is this. And they will praise you. Hey, chinda, chinda. The only man God created in this world. The only fine boy, no pimple. The only onya obi. The only man after my own heart. Chichi baby. Danda danda. They will give you all kinds of nickname. All kinds of nickname. Chinda, please now. I'm your girlfriend now. I'm sick now. Give me money. Chinda will give 100,000. The next day, Chinda, my mother is sick. Chinda will give 100,000. Chi baby, chi boy, ndanda, hey, welcome. Agada bachiruzo. See the champion, the conqueror is here. Hey, lekona biano. Nzobu, enyimba, enyi. You are the best, Chinda. Then the next day she comes back and say, Chinda, please, my dad is sick. Can you give me money? Chinda said, Chai, I just used the last money I have to go buy the goods for my business. I don't have any money. You stingy man, very wicked man. I don't even know why I'm with you. I don't even know why I'm dating you. I have men, Dankote, I have Davido. I have people looking for me. I'm here squatting with you. You poor man. Where the nickname? Where Chichi, baby? Where danda? Where Agada Chirozo? Where welcome? Fine boy, no pimple. Where is they? Because she was there for the money. My uniques, I hamper on friendship very much because this is the only way that the devil gets to us. Because those people we call our friends, those are the people the devil uses to get us. Those are the people that, have you noticed? There was something I saw on Facebook yesterday and I wanted to copy that thing, but I forgot it. It says something like, have you noticed since you cut off your best friend, you don't have enemies anymore? And I thought about it. I said, what does that mean? The quote was trying to say, have you noticed since you don't have best friends you tell your story to, nobody hates you anymore? Because those your best friends are the ones spreading your stories. Those your best friends are the ones telling people to hate you. They are the people making people not to like you. He said, since you have cut off all your best friends, have you noticed you don't have enemies anymore? Because those best friends are your enemies. My uniques, open your eyes, okay? So hello. I think I got everybody. Chuksobi, I see you, me love. He just came in. Chuksobi, good evening. Unkwacha blessing. Yay, my love. How are you? Okay, guys, let's start. Faith Joshua. Faith Joseph, how are you doing, my love? Let me see how many shares. Guys, has the shares come up? You know, I always start at 300 shares. Although I don't finish talk everything before the 300 shares. I don't finish talk everything. We are still on 175 shares, guys. Let's go. Taiwo Abike, I see you, my love. Taiwo Abike, I see you. All right, guys. I wanted us to talk today about Blessing CEO. If there is chance where maybe we'll play a little bit of game. You see how we are 19 now. See, when it is time for game, this whole place will be filled up. So, guys, I wanted us to talk about Blessing CEO. Blessing CEO is what will I call her? She is an influencer. She is a social media influencer. She's a brand ambassador. She's an ambassador of some brands for some people. She is the woman that built, according to her, the first therapy lounge in Lagos, where they have, for hairdressing, massage, rooms for you to rent. What else does she have? And counseling. So she says she's the first person to build it in Africa. That girl has done very well for herself, okay? We cannot, even if you don't like her, even if you don't like what she says, we cannot deny her success. She has done very marvelously well for herself. This was a girl when one time, is it Onyeze or somebody accused that she lied with the man's house, but you see how she turned it around and used the same social media where the man exposed her. She used the same social media to rebuild herself, to repackage herself. Really, my unique, she has done well for herself. That girl has done well for herself. We cannot, because we don't like her, deny her success. She has done well. So there is this story about, I want to catch up for those people that don't know. I don't know the whole story, but from what I gathered from the internet, remember I told you guys, smart, wise people learn from other people's mistakes. So that's what we're doing today. So Blessing CEO, there is this guy they call IVD. I think he came now somebody, and he's married to a girl called Bimbo. They were as close as anything. And from the story that was circulating, allegedly, Bimbo did everything to make sure that IVD is who IVD is today. Those women that are down for you, those women that can build a man up, those women that will go to any extent. Some people on some stories saying that he even went to Juju or even anything, or native doctor, whatever. I don't know. There's so many stories out there. But what I know is that she helped the man in business. and the man became who the man is today. The man is, I think, a millionaire or a billionaire. I don't know. I don't really know who they are. What I'm going off is what I saw on the internet. So allegedly, I don't know whether it's true or not. So when the case happened and Bimbo lost her life, may her soul rest in peace. So she I think they said she set fire in the house and she was burnt. So finally, to cut a long story short, after she was dead, they said Blessing CEO started saying things about her, not in good light, but negative things about her. Everybody warned her. People told her to stop saying things about the girl. But people were saying that most of the things she was saying was that IVD maybe came to her for counseling. So because maybe IVD came to her for counseling, so she knows the details of how that relationship worked. I don't know. Because here in America, if you are a therapist and a client tells you something, you cannot disclose it or you lose your license. Okay? You will lose your license. If you come to me and tell me something, except it's something that puts you or somebody else in danger, that is the only time I can call the police and get the police involved. But if you tell me, oh, mommy, I have a problem, I have anger management, I was fighting with my husband, and me, I will come out tomorrow on social media and say, oh, guess what? One of my clients has anger management. Baby, my license is, you kiss it goodbye. It's gone. It's gone. Because there's something we call client doctor patient relationship. You cannot disclose. In America here, if I go to the hospital and they find something wrong with me and I tell them not to tell my husband, they dare not. If they do that, I will sue their pants off. I'll be a millionaire. I'll take them to court. They cannot, unless I give them permission to say, okay, you can share it with my husband. So privacy here is all the way up. Your privacy is very important, especially when it comes to your health here in America. But I don't know. So when I think about some stories I saw on the internet that say IVD was her patient, was her client, that she was canceling, so she knows. Even if she knows, she cannot come out and say what he told her because those things were said in counseling and in therapy. You can't bring it out. But apparently, they said she knows the details, so she now came to defend IVD and then came and said so many things about Bimbo, so many. And in our culture, we don't say anything bad about the dead. Even if the dead is the worst person in this world, you can never say anything bad about the dead. You respect them. They are gone. They are no longer here. So when she was doing that, according to the story, so many people told her to stop doing that, but she said no. And you see, when I talk about the cheers of men, some people were cheering her on. Go ahead, talk it. You're a therapist. Say it. It is good. The cheers, all those people that were cheering her, where are they now? My sister is languishing in jail. Where are all those people that clap for her? Go on, Nekuya, you're a therapist. You can say anything. That's why I like Blessing. Blessing is bold. Blessing can talk. Blessing doesn't care. Blessing will tell you the way it is. Blessing say, if you tell me to stop, I will even expose you. They say, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh. Be very careful who is clapping for you. Be very careful who is cheering you on. It takes a good friend, a covenant friend, to gradually tell you the truth and say, Mama, Unique, you got this one right, but you see this one, my sister, you know, do well. Leave this part. It takes a true friend, a covenant friend, a permanent friend, a bosom friend, a true friend that has met the 7 standards of friendship to come to you and say, Mama, Unique, you see what you said yesterday was very good, but you see this one, I didn't really leave that one alone. Especially if they are your friend. If you're not my friend, you might say, I don't want to say nothing to her because she's not really my friend. But if you love me and you're my friend and we are really permanent friends, we are really covenant friends, then you say, you know what, let me talk to you about that. Okay? So that is what happened. They were cheering her on. Maybe she, according to what I was reading and seeing on internet, maybe she felt she knew some people. They say she used to work in the police. I don't know. This is all I saw on internet. So they say she will use, maybe she has connections with the police or whatever. So she was an untouchable, nobody can touch her or whatever. I don't know. But now the family of Bimbo, they are ready and saying, no, you can't say these things about our daughter. And now she was invited to the police station, and whatever happened, to cut a long story short, she has been locked up now for over months, for over a month. I want us to talk about the condition they gave her. The first condition they gave her is she has to surrender her passport so that she doesn't run away, which is okay. The second one is that she must show them an account that has 10 million to bail herself out. Okay? And then she must bring 2 shorties, people that are going to stand in for her, that are also going to have 10 million naira each. Haba, my uniques, how many people for Nigeria get 10 million? How many people for Nigeria, even if they are your uncle, will get their bank account and give you? She might have friends that have more than 10 million, but are they willing to come and say, look at my account, I surrender it on behalf of Blessing? Another condition they gave is that these 2 shorties must also have a landed property in Lagos, in a very well-known area. So well-known area might be Banana Island, might be Lekki phase 1 or phase 2, might be up and up in Ikoyi, might be Ikeja, up and up Ikeja. So how many people have landed property in Lagos? And apart from having landed property in Lagos, how many people are willing to say, take this land in case of this person? My unique, you see what I'm talking about? The conditions are too much. What did she do? What she did is wrong. She talked about the dead. She talked a lot and everybody told her to stop. But my unique, is the punishment equal to the crime? She is going to surrender her passport. She is going to surrender an account that has 10 million. She is going to bring 2 shorties that have 10 million each. The 2 shorties must also have landed property in a well-known place in Lagos. The 2 shorties must also surrender their international passport too, because they ain't going nowhere either. My unique, those conditions, are they not too much? Please, if you know Bimbo's family, or you know the page where we can reach them, please let us all flood that page and beg them to please tamper justice with mercy. I don't think Blessing CEO, if she comes out, will ever do that again. I think she has learned her lesson. Number 1 lesson she has learned is that the cheers of men will get you in trouble. And when you are in trouble, you are all on your own, or your state. On your own. Where are all the friends that talk about her, use her video on Facebook? Has anybody done a video on her? I think I saw 2 or 3 people talk about her. Where are all those people that use her video, that use their reaction videos, that use her video to make money? Have any one of them said, Biko to my people, Biko, have mercy on Blessing CEO? That's number 1 lesson she has learned. Number 2 lesson she has learned is that you have to be careful what you say on this blue app. You have to be very careful what you say on social media, because those things might come back to bite you. Number 3 lesson she has learned is that when the chips are down, that's when you know truly who is your friend. People she thought maybe she was hanging with, all those people, when she opened her therapy lounge, almost every celebrity was there. Everybody was like, Blessing, 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 Blessing. Where are all those women? Even if they are there, are they willing to surrender their passport? These are actors and actresses. Maybe they have to fly to London to go shoot a movie. Maybe they have to fly to Dubai to go shoot a movie. Are they going to surrender their passport when this is their source of livelihood? So even though you might say, where are her friends? You also have to consider the condition of Nigeria. Do I want to give my landed property? You know the way our police system works. What if I bring my landed property and tomorrow you people tell me long story and tell me that you can't find my document? What am I going to do? So these are things that those people, even if she has people that can come and sign for her, they might be, what? Do I want to give you people my account number? Do I want to surrender my account to you to show you people that I have 10 million? Do I want to surrender my passport? Do I want to surrender the land that I finally bought in Lagos? Do I want to give it to you? So this might be the reason why our sister is still in jail. But I want to beg the Bimbo family and the government of Nigeria, please, like her or hate her, like her or dislike her. You like what she's doing. Some people are saying, she's always shaking Nash, shaking Nash. Shaking Nash is not a crime. You might not like shaking her Nash all the time, but shaking her Nash Does it mean she has to rot in jail? Is that the punishment of checking Nash? Some people say, oh, she brags too much. Now she don't get 10 million. She's always, no, where are you going? You're going home?
Bye, Mama.
Bye.
Hi, Unix.
My baby came. Say hi to them. Casey came yesterday to check. Like she go.
Hey, guys.
Bye, Mama. All right, baby. See ya. Bye. So are you going to go through for your daddy's thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Chai, I would have liked you to buy me. You see those wives there? Can you buy me that? Take a picture of that, my wife in Kroger. I'll send you the money and bring it back. I don't have any. That's the last. Okay? So, guys, and get me Zasby salad. It's not too much to ask now. A big girl like you. You are not poor in Jesus' name. You are rich in Jesus' name. See, that's mothers. That's how we get little things from these children. Please just buy me wipe and then just Zasby salad and a drink. Gracias, baby. Mama loves you. All right, guys. Sorry, let me come back. So, guys, please let us. This is a single mother, and I don't think I have had her talk about the father of those children. All I know is that she always says she is the only parent they have. She is I think she has either 2 boys or 3 children. I can't remember, but I know she has either 3 children or 2. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Does she have 2 or 3? I don't know how many kids she has. Let us appeal the federal government of Nigeria, Bimbo's family. I am begging you guys, please, what she did is wrong. Let us tamper justice with mercy. Let us, even if she can be able to afford the 10 million, because from the way she shows up on social media, she makes a lot of money. There are some days I see her showing dollars and stuff, so maybe she can afford that. But these shorties, if she can find 2 people that can sign for her, and those 2 people have businesses, people will lower it down. Let us give her that so she can be able to go back to her children. I am a mother. I know that when you miss your children, every mother wants to be around her children. Do you think if she comes out, she's going to do the same thing again? I don't think so. She is smart. She will learn from her experience. Why those of us that are wise will not learn from her experience? My uniques, that's what I want us to talk about. I'm going to drop the link, and I want you guys to come up. I need to hear from you guys. What do you think? Do you think that the crime is equivalent to what they're asking her for? Yes, she was running her mouth. Yes, we all run our mouth. Sometimes we talk, oh, which one of us haven't said bad things about others? But the only problem is that she said her own on social media. Some people might have said something too about Bimbo, but maybe they said it in their homes. Maybe they said it in their car. Maybe they said it among friends, so nobody had it. But the only problem she did was her own was on social media. And people were clapping and saying, yes, bless him, talk him, talk him. Now she's in trouble. Now she's been in jail for how many months? Over a month now. Where are all those people? My unique, be very careful. Be very careful how you present yourself on this blue app. Be very careful how you present yourself in whatever you do. Be very, very careful. All that glitter is not gold. All right? I want you guys to come up and I need to hear from you. Some people will say, oh, since she did her nyash, after all, there was a comment I read. And the lady was like, after all, she said she paid 4.5 million to do nyash. Now she cannot pay 10 million to come out. What are we angry about? Are we angry about that she did NAS, so she should rot in jail? Or are we angry about that she doesn't have 10 million? It might be, you don't know who it will be the next day. You don't know what you will say tomorrow or what other people will say tomorrow, and you see yourself in that position. You don't know. Okay? Let us be wise. Let us be wise. That's why I told you guys, be very careful what you present on this app. I tell my children and I tell myself too, I am very cautious of it. This is what I tell myself. When I notice that I'm going off, luckily, the Spirit of God will tell me, Akudo, you are going off. Get back. Get back to why I called you. I told you specifically why I called you. You were called for marriages. You were called for empowerment. You were called for charity. Don't lose focus. Sometimes I'm a human being, I lose focus. Sometimes I get distracted. Sometimes I want to do something else. Sometimes I want to do something fast to grow. Sometimes it's a normal thing. But sometimes I say, let me, maybe some people do saga. Some people on this Facebook, like that guy, some people are saying, is it Odogu and Aisha? Some people are saying that that thing is not real, that it was a saga. We don't know. Some people are saying they did it just to increase their views. We don't know. Some people come out on this thing and start fighting. Me and Mama Juju now, you people know we are best friends. All of a sudden, we start fighting so that you can come to me to see what I said and go to her, and then all of a sudden, we go viral. People are doing, I'm telling you guys, you see this Facebook money? You see this Facebook money that Facebook gives us? We have to be very careful. Oh. Some of us have sold our souls for this money. Some of us have joined the Otunzuzo for this money. Some of us have left our values. Now, you people know me as a Christian. You people know me as Mama Unique is a Christian. All of a sudden, you begin to notice I'm no longer a Christian because money don't start coming. I have lost my mind. I now want to make more money. What will I do to go viral? What will I do to go viral? Okay, you know what? If Nelson come back to that, I'll slap Nelson. And then people will say, Mama Unique, we talk about marriage, he's slapping her husband. Let me go see, let me go. Oh, that one will go viral. Have you noticed that evil goes viral than good things? Look at the teaching I did on Tuesday. Go watch it. It's still on 700 and something views. But if on that teaching, I was there cursing Mama Juju out, cursing my husband out, cursing my children out, that video might have over 300,000 views. That's how the world is. We love negativity. We get attracted to negativity. And most people get carried away on this app. We get carried away on this app. So we begin to say things that we don't even believe in. We begin, and I can bet my life, whatever, what's her name, whatever Blessing CEO said, I don't even think she believes it. She might not even believe it, but maybe because of the kind of reaction she was getting. Do you understand? I don't know, but maybe because of the kind of reaction, because people were saying, she's talking she's talking bad about the dead. So the videos were popping. Everybody wanted to go see what she was saying. Maybe the money was rolling in, and she forgot that men applause, men cheering you on, can also cheer you into your grave, can also cheer you into trouble, can also cheer you. So, guys, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Are you pleading that Blessing CEO should be let go? Or are you thinking, no, she should pay the money? She's flaunting her money. Let her pay it. I need to hear from you guys. Chioma Osuala, Dashi.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
I'm fine. So the good news is that she has been released from detention.
She has been what?
Released from detention. That's
Oh,
what I
thank
read.
God. When did they release her?
Yeah. I think some like an hour ago or thereabout. Because
Oh,
I saw
thank
it in
God.
her own. She posted something on her Facebook page.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that is
Well,
nice.
yeah.
Continue.
For her, I think the little time I followed her up was the time she snapped a picture with a building that is not her.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think that is wrong. That is wrong. Living a fake life is bad. So maybe they have been waiting for her all this while, and she entered their trap this time.
Exactly. And that's why you have to be careful. That's why you have to be careful what
Yes,
you present on social media. Because some people can
exactly.
see you on social media now and think, that she is so rich. That she is just so rich. And they don't know that you are
Uh,
just your life. You are just managing
exactly.
your, and then they begin to plot for you. They begin to be angry with you.
Exactly.
They don't know that you are just Amagado or George. You are just a happy person.
Exactly.
So we have to, because most of the comments I was reading, they were like, that's what she gets. That's not what she gets.
Mm,
She's a mother.
mm,
It's a mistake
yeah,
like everybody else.
exactly.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know much about her. I think that's all I can say
All
for
right.
now.
Thank you. Thank you for
Bye.
that.
I'm
I
still
just
I'm still
checked
on the
it.
way.
Yes.
All
Thank you,
right.
my love. I just checked it too, guys. I am so happy she has been relieved because I was like, please let this girl go. Nobody is perfect. She said, child of grace. Thank you, lovers. Words fell me. My hands still shaking. Hey, yeah, chai. Long speech coming. This is good. I am so happy. All right, Lily, come on, my love. Let me hear you. What do you think about this thing? What do you think about social media? What do we learn from this?
Hello, good evening, Ma.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
I'm doing well, Ma. How are you doing, Ma?
I'm great. I'm
Y-
great.
Your hair fits you so well.
Yes, so
Ah!
yes, so.
Anyway, the only thing I will say about this whole thing is that, like, let's say CEO, there was a time I was following her. The truth is that at times she talks points, as in she says things that
Yes.
that that
Mm-hmm.
are reality, very real.
Mm-hmm.
But at times she talks off point. That's
Mm-hmm.
just the truth. So my candid advice is that everybody on social media, when
Mm-hmm.
you are listening or following them, it is not as if everything they tell you to do, you should
God,
do.
God
You will
bless you.
just pick the
The
you will
one that
pick the
apply
and
to
you too,
you.
ma.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You will pick the ones that your mind accepts and leave the rest. You mustn't do everything 100%. You
Mm-hmm.
mustn't. Because another thing that especially we ladies
Mm-hmm.
fail to understand is that it might be working for A like this.
It might not work for
The
you.
person, yes, it might not work for you. I tell people everybody has his or her own formula in each house. You
Mm-hmm.
might do it to your spouse, to one spouse, and the
Mm-hmm.
spouse will clap for you and accept it with good faith. You will do it to another person. The person will tell you, "No, this is the end of the marriage." You will think it's a lie, and you'll be wondering, but this thing that happened, this same thing happened in my friend's place, and the husband laughed about it.
Mm-hmm.
So we should be careful. We
Mm-hmm.
should be careful. We should be careful of who we are following on Facebook,
That's
on
right.
social media.
That's
We
right.
should be very careful. There are times
You
that
can't follow everybody you see. Do
you
they
can't.
check your spirit? What they say, does it witness with your spirit? If your
Exactly.
spirit is telling you, "Iyonye Ekwuge is not witnessing with my spirit," my sister, run as fast as your legs can take.
Exactly. But some people, they want to believe all the lies. All the lies. You see people, they have app on Instagram or wherever that
Yes,
even
sir.
clothes, it will give you good clothes, it will give you good hair, give you fine skin. Then when the person comes out and say, "I'm in London," you believe. You will know that the person is here with you in Nigeria, that you are even better than the person.
And let me tell you something, my sister. I like this point you're raising. Do you know that I have two cases I dealt with? Two of
Okay,
them
ma.
got married. They are two best friends. They live in this face me, I face you. So they are single
Okay.
girls broken. The
Okay.
lady A got married to a man that lives in Italy, and
Okay.
lady B got married to a man that lives in America. So they now
Okay.
wanted like, oh, they don't hand over the. So the
Okay.
other man, the one that lives in Italy, lady A's husband came back. And her family members say, "We are tired. You have been married to this girl for 2 years and you don't want to take her to Italy. We are not going to
Okay.
let you see her." So the sisters took the girl and locked the girl inside the house and said, "We won't let you see her until you show us visa that you're taking her to London." The girl said, "No, I am going with my husband." They say, "After he has finished paying my bride price," they say, "Look at you, stupid girl. We are telling you that this man does not want to. Is he going to leave you in Nigeria?" The girl said, "No." Do you know they locked her in a room? This girl told me she opened the window, jumped out of the window, went down the street, and waited for her husband. So when the family disgraced the man and sent the man home, the man got inside the car, and at the junction, she said, "Open, I'm going with you. They are talking nonsense." And she left with the man.
Abi.
So when she left with the man, her family now came to the man. She refused to come out. She said, "I am a married woman. It's not because I'm living in my father's house because my husband hasn't come to take me. Does not mean you will tell me when to go with my husband. Nehikaba, Ashe, I'm gonna go."
Okay.
So her family got
Okay.
mad at her. Do you know for that single thing she did, the man went back to Italy and filed for her. This
You
was a
can
man that said,
imagine.
"I will not bring her." The
You
man said,
can
for what
imagine.
she did, She chose me over her.
Exactly.
The man went
Exactly.
and, do you know, and the girl started processing for the girl. So her girlfriend, this is 2 cases I dealt with. Her girlfriend now said, hey, okay, it worked for you. It's going to work for me.
Okay. All
So when
right.
the American husband came back, a man that has finished paying your dowry, has done everything, came back and came to the apartment. The girl said, the girl's brother said, no, we won't let you see her. She is in our family house until you give us visa to America. The man said, what? Do you know what it entails for me to bring her? I have to go back to America. I have to file papers. I have to get a date. She has to go to test in Lagos, St. Nicholas Hospital. She has to get an appointment. She goes for interview before she gets visa. You can't just get visa like that. They say, oh, we don't care. You are not going to see her. The man stayed 2 weeks coming to this girl's house every day. This girl did not go with him. The girl said, I'm going to stay with my family because I'm not going to stay. Look at my friend is going to Italy now. I'll be the only one left here. No, I will not. Do you know, after 2 weeks, the man's family told the man, don't try it anymore. Even if this girl has gold,
It's gold. Mm-hmm.
we won't marry her. And the man went back to America. The man came back here, stayed for about 6 months. The girl has now realized that the man stopped calling. Nothing. The money the man was sending wasn't coming anymore. She waited and
Okay.
waited. After 8 months, she called the man. The man has blocked her. She started calling the man. The man has blocked her. She called me, please, can you reach out to the man? I said, the man said he doesn't want to speak to you. And do you know, after 4 years, the man got married, happily married now with 3 children. The wife and the 3 children live here in America. Guess what? The second girl is still not married till as I'm speaking to you.
You can imagine.
As I'm speaking to you, she is still, as of 2
You
days
can
ago, she
imagine.
was still telling me, Mama Unique, please, if there's somebody looking for a wife, find me one. You see, it worked for A, it did not work for B. What works in my house will not work in
Exactly.
your house.
Exactly.
So that's why you have to listen to
Exactly.
people that tell
Exactly.
you the truth. The truth is the truth. It cannot be changed. The truth that you cannot hit your wife
Exactly.
cannot be changed. The truth that you can't cheat on your wife cannot be changed. So go with the truth.
Yes.
Go with the truth. Don't go with people that want to manipulate it. Okay, you cheat one. Now we win. Give me. Be very careful who you listen to. I always tell you guys, be very careful who is speaking into your soul and who is
In
in
your
your
circle.
marriage. Be very careful, because most people, I tell you, they say misery loves company. If I am miserable in my own marriage, baby, I'm going to make sure that you're miserable too. I will give you
It's
all
true.
to make you miserable, because then 2 of us will begin a partners in misery. And there is something women do. I'm being honest with you. There is something men don't do it. It's women that do it. Women compete a lot. They will go to the store and buy themselves bone straight wig and come and tell you their husband bought it for them. Then you will go home and start fighting your husband that he hasn't bought bone straight wig for you, but Lillian's husband has bought bone. Now lie you. Now Lillian buy them for himself. Shine your eyes and know who is speaking into your marriage. I like that, Lillian. That was very good.
Yeah, so that's it, ma. So we have to be very, very careful. Very careful. Even people we listen to, people we will follow.
Hello, this is Lakeisha. There's Miss Mom. How you doing?
On social media.
Let me call you back, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
There are lots of fake lives. Social media.
See, a lot of fake life.
Just the truth is that we
Care. You will begin to compete with ghosts. These things are not real. You begin to compete with ghosts because you're thinking, oh, look at this person. Some people will go standing. After all, this blessing, was she not standing in front of somebody's house before? You remember? And said it was her house?
yes.
Yeah, so anybody can
Yes.
show anything.
Yes.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Thank you for the points
You're
you raised.
welcome, ma.
That was very good. Thank you. All right, Umokro Sarah, come on, baby. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. My sisters, be very careful.
Good
Even the
evening,
Bible
ma.
says that. Good evening, my
Good
love.
evening, ma.
The Bible says that. Good evening, darling. The Bible says that any prophecy that does not witness with your soul, if somebody comes and give you a prophecy, say it's from God, but it doesn't bear witness in your soul, a lie. It's not from God. Be very sensitive in your spirit and know who you listen to and who you're following. Sarah, continue, my love. Sarah, continue.
You always taught us that we should know. You always taught us that we should know our friends. One thing about this Blessing CEO on this blue app, it's not everything that you see on Facebook that you contribute on. You understand? There are things that you will see and you will give deaf ear to it. It's not everything. Now look at now. And one thing, if you are rich, don't flaunt it. Don't tell the world that I am rich. Now, okay, that I am acquired also money from this blue app. Look at where she landed herself now. All the money that 10 million naira now, assuming she kept her mouth shut, she would have to spend such millions for bail.
Because now, because of how
Even
much
though
she
she got,
says,
let's say that she got the money from.
that's why they charge her
Yes,
10
now,
million. They think she's very rich.
assuming, okay. Yes, that because she was flaunting her riches. Yes, she was. She said she's rich. That's why they charge her 10 million naira. And okay, let me say, assuming even though you have such money, is it necessary to waste it on something like this? If you have money, it's not necessary to waste your money paying your jail, being free from prison. So one thing is not everything. And our mouth, the Bible said that this our mouth, it will bring good and it will bring destruction to us. But the only thing that we should learn to keep our mouth shut.
That's right. That's
And
right.
this of a thing, it's not. There are some women, they will be flaunting. My husband is doing this for me, and it's not every advice that you listen to also, because some advice will lead you astray.
It will.
Because your friends will be telling me, the man I got married to, my husband is doing everything for me.
Lies.
You mumu, you will tell them, okay, you will not.
Lies. Everybody know your husband's weakness. You see my husband now. My husband cannot cook nothing. My husband doesn't know how to cook. But my husband, the two things he can do in this world, he knows how to cook oatmeal and he knows how to make very good pancakes. That's all he can do. It will be foolishness on my, but I have a friend. Her husband is a chef. This man, if he enters the kitchen, hey, when I go to their house, I request for him to be in the kitchen because that man can cook. Imagine me coming back and fighting my husband because he cannot cook. When the man has already told me he can cook, he can only do pancake and oatmeal. That is foolishness.
I had a friend. Then we were just being close. Do you know what she told me, Mama? She was telling me that you are washing clothes with hand. I have washing machine at home. I say, so you are using washing machine to wash? I say, for now I cannot afford it, so I am using my hand to wash my children. Do you imagine when I got close to her? I got to her house.
No
I did
washing
not see
machine.
one single washing machine inside the house. No washing machine. And she was telling me to use washing machine to wash her children's clothes.
Friendship. You have to be careful, my sister. They can either build you or they will destroy you. You have to be careful.
They will destroy you.
Yes, they will.
So now this one, I wanted that.
Continue.
I want it that when you are doing bad things, your friends will be clapping for you. They will be telling you, go on. They will be clapping you. Hey, baby, you are doing right. You are doing great. And they are pushing you to here.
Okay, look at this story now. The other story we talked about, Yele Dochi, that Judy Austin and her friend, is it Sarah Martins?
Yes.
You see, you don't want such friends.
Sarah, my namesake.
Friends that don't tell you the truth. If you love me, you tell me the truth. And you tell me the truth in love. You don't tell me the truth to belittle me. You don't tell me the truth to make me feel bad, but you tell me the truth in love. Mama, unique, mbamba. This one no good. You can't be talking to your husband like that. That's not right. But you were telling me, even you should have told him more. Stupid man. Your friend, they call your husband stupid, and you did that, they laugh like the head of a fish. Get out chicken shots. Your husband is being disrespected by your friend, your so-called friend. Is calling your husband a useless man, foolish man. My sister, give him more. Even this night, don't cook anything. This night, don't ever you have sex with him. Don't you? Show him Pepe. Do you know who you are? This person giving you this advice is single. She no get husband. She no get husband.
He's
But,
single. He wants you to be like her.
but she's advising you. And yet you, Mumu, you are agreeing to this advice. You don't use your brain and ask Anne, this advice where you give me, where your own man, where your own husband dey? You know, ask. Applause of men. Whenever somebody is clapping for you when you are doing bad, my unique, run from that person. They are not your friends. Run. When Blessing was saying all these things, people were cheering her on. They were cheering her on. Yes, say it.
For her.
She is a
Yes,
therapist.
ma'am.
Say it. Where are they now? Where are they? That girl has been in jail for over 1 month. Where are they? Oh, thank you, my darling. Thank you, my darling.
My advice to everybody is that we should be careful with our mouth. We should be careful, very careful with our mouth.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. All right. Hey, I don't know of Owerri Kingdom.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
I'm fine, ma. How you doing, ma?
I'm great. I'm great.
Yes. My own, what I want to say from this, I say, I hope she has learned her lesson
Yes.
that the applause of men, when they are applauding you, just check it very well. Look at that thing that they are clapping for you for. Is it really right? Am I moving at the right path or this thing? And we should watch what we say. Because this social media, it goes 10 years, 20 years, whenever people,
Follow
they will continue.
lifetime. It
Yes,
doesn't
it
stop.
doesn't go. And it goes viral, it goes everywhere. So we should watch whatever we say. No matter whoever is involved, no matter whether it's a church rat, whether it's a known person, whether is somebody that is a celebrity or not a celebrity, whoever it is, we should watch whatever we say to them. It's very, very important. And most life on social media, most people, it's fake life that they are living. Some people will go to where they have fine houses, they will go and snap, you open their picture, you be like, this person is living in this place, so they have money like this. You might be better than that person, you'll be killing yourself for just no reason. You'll be thinking your life and be like, like one of my colleague will say, let me think my life. If she's not, say, I say, I beg, what are you thinking your life for? Well, because please. So that is it. Some people it just fake life. You might be better than those people that you are looking at and say, look at this person. No, this person is doing great. He's doing better. I'm suffering. This one. You might even be better than those people.
If
So you
that
should watch.
person every night, maybe that person drink curry and go to sleep. But
And now they will come to social media like this. They will
you know,
package. Pimp their face like this. You always post your picture with natural face, no pimping. They will borrow hair, put everything. You'll be like, this person is living good life. He has
and
money.
then
Forget about that thing. Oh.
most of them they put filter. So when you
I'm
even
telling
put
you,
filter,
packaging,
their face will be so smooth. And then when you see them in
packaging.
real life, you're like,
You say, I'm
are
even
you the
better than this
person?
person. So that is
Thank you,
it. So you should
thank
just
you,
live
my
your life normally. Don't kill yourself for nothing and watch what you say. Watch
thank
what you say. Move at your pace and pray that God will lift you up. That is just it. Don't
you.
do that's my advice. I wish she had learned her lesson.
I hope so
If
too.
not, another trap. Oh. If not, if she come out now, people will start setting another bigger trap for her.
Another trap
If
for
she
her.
has not learned her lesson.
Yes.
That is it.
Thank you,
Yes,
my
ma'am.
love. Thank you. Anthony, okay, it's your turn now, baby. Good
Good evening.
evening, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. How is your day?
I'm good. I'm good.
How is your head?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Brandon. I'm getting there.
Okay, thank God for you.
Amen. Oh.
Please, my own advice and let's go to all the members of the unique family.
Amen.
Please, I want them to listen to those messages that have been given to recently.
Exactly.
Because they are very educated. They are very educative.
That's right.
If at all that we all the members in the unique family can be corrected with the message or these recent messages, I think some of us will be an exemplary to some of people outside there, because I don't know how other people will be listening to this message, because if at all it's possible for them to listen, because the whole message is not teaches us all about some of those things that are happening now.
That's right.
Around us. So if we can correct ourselves, I think we can help to correct our brothers and sisters that are nearby, or those people that are not members of this unique family. Because in the sense that most of these things we see on social media, they are fake.
Yes.
And this is one of the things most of our guests emulate very so easily.
Very fast. Very fast.
Our women, they emulate those things so easily. I don't know, I cannot see how somebody will see somebody out of a sudden, somebody just know some the person last week, and the person comes early this week to tell that she have acquired or what do you ask yourself? How come?
How come?
How come? But it's somebody found this I don't know what you call it. Is it bone week or
straight bone straight week.
Okay, bone straight. Okay. If I don't wear bone straight, can't I wear zigzags?
Bro, guys, Bro Anthony don't give us another one. He says zigzag bone. Bone straight.
Do you know the one that fit my hair?
Exactly. But bro Anthony, that's not what I teach you guys. It's for people that have low self-esteem. When you don't know who you are, when you see Ocha, you know, when they want to be me. Do I have a bone straight? I carry my hair because I don't like hair on my skin. That's me. That is me. This is who I am. I'm not going to go put wig for people to say I belong. I don't belong because hair, it irritates my skin.
Yes. All those have your husband complain about their hair.
Exactly. You know,
people will be forcing themselves to do what other people are doing. This like this blessing now, so that before not, you said the GO of this group or this. Where is she now? Where is she now to advise people that say that she's a consultant on this one time?
Exactly.
How can we not follow her because she's not a consultant? A consultant of what? The bad or the good?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is this: if our members of unique family can learn with those messages and can learn with all these things happening, we see somebody will put something in her page that we know that person very well. You know her father's side, know the mother's side, know everything about her. Out of a sudden, she will within 1 month or 1 year, you will see the person will go to a hotel or home and just snap one picture like that and say, this is my place and this is where I am now. Can't you ask yourself
how did this happen? Or was it that fast?
Even if it's a miracle. Ask yourself, how come? This my hand is a washing machine. Even my wife can walk just something that even she was even some of my before I married her, there are some of my clothes that are very I was very surprised.
You were kujat. You were kujat.
I kujat very well. Those come back to me again. So we came back in October with those nonsense. Because often at this our unique members, if our unique members we just adapt very well with these teachings, because some of them make the same mistake also. They follow fine things because Bible call it fine things. Something you don't know how it comes. You don't remember. Something you can't just imagine things. Imagine something you just you know what don't want to implement. When you don't implement it, don't find it only the way to just put it in the way. And I put them out. Whether somebody just be glad to see from man.
And the worst part, when Hannah cried this thing, we get carried away. And we get then you start fighting your husband because you now think he's a useless man because he's not doing what the other person's husband is doing. But it is a lie. It is a lie. It's a lie.
borrowed life.
Thank
So
you, my
I'm
brother.
very happy for the advice and everything because through my unique members, because let us all adapt to the things that are happening. Let us forget about this borrowed life. It doesn't have. All those borrowed life can lead us not to nowhere. Let us focus and let us go to that thing that the Lord, our Lord Jesus Christ teach us. Let us be sincere to ourselves.
Amen.
Be sincere to our family. Let us walk the bright side and see the glory of God at last. Because I
Amen.
know there's always a light end of every tunnel.
Every tunnel, that's
God
right.
have the purpose for every one of us.
That's right.
That's my conclusion this night.
Thank you,
very
sir.
much for
Thank
your
you.
advice.
Whenever Bro Anthony talks, it excites me. I get happy. I like when unique men talk. They just give it to you. Bum, 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 bum. My sister Esther, you can come back, baby. Guys, this is the truth. I am so happy Blessing has been, released. Whether you like her or you don't like her, that is not the point. The point is that what she did is not a crime that any of us will say. Jesus Christ told them, who has not committed this crime, cast the first stone. Okay, she made a mistake, and I pray that she has learned from her mistake. When people were cheering her on, when she went to jail, it was only her. When she was looking for people to shorty her, it was only her. When she was there over how many months, some more than how many weeks now, it was only her. It was only her. So be very, very careful of the applause of men. Be very careful who is cheering you on. My uniques, be very careful who is giving you advice. This person, thank you, baby. Thank you. Love you too, baby. Bye-bye. So be very, very careful about the applause of men. Guys, my sweet salad just came out. Eat it when I finish. So be very, very careful of the applause of men. You don't know who these people are. Don't go destroy your marriage because of what your friend told you. Don't go fight your husband because of what your friend told you about her husband. Don't go fight your wife because of what your friend told you about her husband. She might be lying. It might not be the truth. It might be all about packaging. Be very careful how you present yourself. Comfort, go, baby.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I am great. I'm great.
Okay. Wow, this is an amazing discussion, and I'm glad it's coming at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. You're doing a great job.
Thank you, my love.
We are seeing a lot of things happening.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things are happening. You go on social media, you see a lot of fake lives, and people are just buying it the way they are presenting it, not knowing
Who
how it
climbed
happened. I thank God that Blessing CEO has been released. I thank God.
Uh-huh.
Over 2 weeks, 3 weeks, almost a month. Where are the friends?
All those people cheering her
Where
on.
were her friends?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they? So nobody could have sacrificed on her behalf to make sure that she gets out of that place. And I was asking myself, when all these things were playing now, who are my friends? If I have an issue that somebody will stand for me at all costs, will I have somebody that will stand for me? And if
That's
the
a good
answer is
question.
no,
That is a
and
good
if the
question.
answer is no,
And that's what we should all ask ourselves. Yes. Mm-hmm.
and if the answer is no, I need to start rethinking immediately and start building a circle of friends that will be there for me.
That's right.
A
Mm-hmm.
circle of friends that will carry me, that will value me, that will care for me, just like those friends that carry their friend from the rooftop and drop it to the feet of Jesus.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
I need to be I need to be asking myself that kind of question. Do I have that kind of friends? If I don't have, I need to work towards getting those kind of friends for myself, because no man can stay just no man can just stay like that. You need somebody to survive. You need a friend.
You
No
need
matter
somebody.
how
Mm-hmm.
how no matter how rich you are, you have all the money on earth, you need a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And all of these fake lives again. I used to have a colleague. I have a colleague. She got married. Immediately she got married. Any day she comes to the office, let me say her name is Joy. Let me use that name, Joy.
Mm-hmm.
And if you see her, you say, Joy, this your clothes is fine. The next thing you hear, my husband bought it for me. You see her again. You see her the next day carrying a fine bag. Say, Joy, this your bag is fine. My husband bought it for me.
Oh,
You see
please.
her another day. She's wearing shoe, fine shoe. You say, Joy, this your shoe is fine. My husband bought it for me. I say, now, wow. What is this girl trying to? What is she up to?
He's trying to give you guys high blood pressure. He's trying to give you
So
a
and I
blood
say, so I was like, what is this girl up to? One day she called us, say that the husband will clean the house for her, the husband will do the dishes, the husband will do this one. At a point, we started discovering that all those things were just fat lies, lies from the pit of hell.
all in her
So,
imagination.
so we started withdrawing from her. It became another problem.
Mhm.
We were doing intelligent withdrawal so that we'll not be hearing my husband did it for my husband, this, my husband, everywhere, my husband, my husband, my husband. I said, what is happening? Is anybody in competition with you? So when we started withdrawing from her, it became a problem. She was seeing us as enemies. It became a very big problem. And I asked myself, I need to understand who I am. I don't need to allow people to define my life for me. I
That's
don't need
it.
to allow people to live my life for me.
That's it. You just
I
hit
need
the
to
nail
know
on
who
the
I
head.
am.
That's right. That's right. Know who you are. Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
I need to know who I am. Run on my track, irrespective of the next person on what he or she is projecting. You may be
Mhm.
wearing a diamond ring, diamond gold, diamond shoe, golden shoe. If I don't have it now, I don't have it.
Mhm.
You will not push me to go and do what I am not supposed to do. My
Mhm.
spiritual mom will always tell me and said, comfort, don't allow those people that will be don't listen to those people that will be telling you, you see this thing, I will not take it. If I am the one, I will not take it. She will tell me that if you go to their house, they are eating shit.
Mm. Mm.
That they are eating shit if you go inside their house.
Baby, this is what I
So
do. I have seen it over and over. Me, hey, my husband, if he tries it, you go to their house, their husband will tell them kneel down, they'll be kneeling down, raising two hands.
so you should know who they are, understand yourself and walk on your track. Don't allow anybody to confuse you. Because this life is per head though. Anyhow you live your life, when you make mistake, people will leave you and laugh at you. They will even come and tell you, say, hey, shebi I talk am. I know say she good. I know. Shebi I talk am.
Look at
It
look
serves
at
her well.
look at the case we are dealing. Blessing CEO. Go read the comment section.
Yes.
Oh, that's what she gets. That's what she gets. She was here
Mm-hmm.
doing nyash, shaking nyash. The same people that were clapping for her when she was talking these things are the same people in the comment section saying, she not get 10 million. She not get 10 million. The
But
same
go
people.
do nyash. It
The
serves her
same people.
right.
The same people. The same people.
So we should try to understand who we are. Know yourself and know
Mhm.
God for yourself. Don't allow anybody to confuse you. Even if somebody by the side is living a fake life, it's that person's life. Live your life.
That's right.
Discover who you are.
That's
Run
right.
on your track. You will not see anybody come and confuse your life. So by the
Thank
grace of God, I think there is a lot of lesson to learn from this
yes.
thing that we are
That's
discussing.
why
Who are
I
your
brought
friends?
that's why I
Can
brought
they stand for
that's right. That's right. Thank you,
Can
my
they stand
darling.
for you when the kids are down? Thank you so much, ma.
Thank you.
God bless.
I love what she said. Because that's what I told you guys. This is what we do. We use people's story as a teachable moment. Ask yourself this question. What if somebody come and arrest me now? Who will stand for me? Do you have somebody that will say, Akudo, bam, 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 bam. Take my house, take my account number, take my passport. You must bring Akudo back. Ask yourself, like she said, Comfort, thank you for that question. Like she said, she asked herself, can anybody stand for me? And the answer is Guinea, Kaba. No. So that means you have to check your circle of friends and begin to do better. That means you are surrounding yourself with general and seasonal friends. You have to start looking for permanent friends. Because those permanent friends, when they see you entering fire, they will come and pull you out. They won't even let you enter fire. Talk of coming to bail you out. They will tell you, go back there and go apologize. Tell them that you didn't know when you said it. They will advise you. In love, they will correct you in love. My uniques, there are so many fake lives out there. Be very careful. When I got married newly, I got married in my third year in university. I was in university, third year, Abia State University. So there was another girl too who got married. Her husband stays in this Atlanta, and my husband stays in Atlanta. So when we discovered, she wasn't my friend, but she is not even in my department. She's in another department. But in the hostel, she lives on my hostel. She lives in my hostel, the wing where I stay. That's where she stayed. So the way we talk now in university. Hey, so you're married? Yeah, I heard you're married. Your husband lives where in America? I say, yeah. So, that's how we knew that the two husbands live together. They live in Atlanta. So every time now she wants to be my friend. I'm a very friend. If you get to know me, I'm very friendly, but I don't have friends. I don't know whether it makes sense. I am a very friendly person. If I see you, I'll talk to you. But I don't have friends that I will say, oh, they knock on my door and come to my house. I don't do those. I don't do close people, but I'm very friendly with everybody. Okay? So she will come to the hostel, she will come and knock on my room, and she will come in and tell me, have you heard from your husband? I say, well, I go home every weekend because I go home every weekend. What they call me that time is weekend dagati. I go home every Friday. So my husband can call me Friday at my house, call me Saturday, call me Sunday. And first thing Monday morning, I go back to Okiwe. I went to Abia State University through. So she'll tell me, my husband calls me all the time. I go to the business center. That time now, it's not like now where everybody's carrying cell phone. You have business centers. You go to business center, make calls. Oh, I go to the business center. She will come in and I say, oh, you smell good. Oh, my husband just sent it from America. Did the husband not send you creams? I say, He said, oh, really? My husband sent me cream. My husband sent me bras. My husband sent me underwear. My husband buys me jacket. Do you know my husband gives me $1,000 every month? Guys, I got married 1996. And 1996 was when I graduated. So really, I got married 1995 because I met my husband in my third year. And then in my final year, I graduated and I came to America in 1997. So by this time, this girl was telling me her husband was giving her not $1,000 every year, $1,000 a month. My uniques, month. And I was calculating, thank God that I was a little bit exposed. So in my head, I was calculating. My senior sister, the one that came and gave you guys money, was already married and was already in America. And I used to remember how much she gives us. Maybe $100 that time was like what, 15. $100 would come like 15,000 naira that time. I'm thinking in my head, $1,000 is almost 150,000. Do you know what 150,000 is in 1995? Some people can start building a house with that. So luckily, I'm a little bit exposed, a little bit. So I was thinking in my head, I said, this girl, that is complete onyashe. You know this one? She is junior sister to the devil. All this girl was doing was to rile me up so that I would go get upset. Because when I'm talking with my husband will tell me, oh, my cousin is coming back home. Do you want anything? I said, no, I already use cologne. I already use all those things. My parents buy them for me. My father travels to London every year to go do his checkup, and he buys it for us. So it's not like I'm lacking those things. So my husband will give me money. He said, okay, since you already have the kind of cologne you use, I can't go start looking for it. I don't know those things. So I'll be giving you money. I remember that time, I think he was giving me either $300 a month. I think so. So then this guy is coming to tell me $1,000. Check the difference now, unique check. 1,300. In my head, if I didn't know better, I would say, now this man record this thing, Joe. How can you be giving me 300 when this girl is getting 1,000? Shit. From the pit of hell. Demons and gave this girl and put it in her mouth to be telling me. But because I know who I am, you need to know who you are. I know who I am. That's the only thing my father did for us. My father, My father told me from a young age, baby, beauty and brain is a deadly combination in a woman. My father used to sing this to us as little as this small. My father would say, my daughter, you are smart. And you are not just smart, you're beautiful. Beauty and brains is a deadly combination in a woman. Mommy, you're going places. So already as a little girl, I had confidence. You can't tell me anything. No? There is nobody in this world that is as pretty as me. You are talking to yourself. There is nobody in this world. Hey, if you think you're going to make me feel I don't know who I am, you lie. Not me. Not me. It doesn't. Even when that time, I was young and I was wearing glasses. So I was the only person wearing glasses in my whole class. So they will call me names. They will call me Anyano. They will call me for I. Those things, children. So whenever they tell me to read something, I know I'm short-sighted. So when I get up to read, everybody will be looking at me. Look at her. She cannot see the book. She cannot see. So you know what I'll do? Once I stand up, I'll say, excuse me, everybody. I have short sight. I cannot read very far. So I'm going to bring it close and I'm going to read. And I'll start reading. My teachers will be looking at me. And I'll start reading. And I noticed that when I started doing that, nobody calls me for I anymore. Because children are not, we say children are mean, but children, now that I deal with children, my business is children. I deal with child psychology. Children are not mean. They make fun of what they are not, they don't know. They don't understand why I read very close. They don't understand why I'm the only one wearing glasses in the whole class. So what they don't know, they make fun of. Until when I told my mom said, why don't you tell them that the reason why you read very close to your eyes is because you have short sight, and that's why you wear glasses. You were born like this. This is the way your eyes came. And once my mother told me that, and before I get in secondary school, before I read literature, I will first of all say, excuse me, you guys know I'm short-sighted, so I'm going to bring the book closer to my eyes so I can see it. And I'll start reading. I noticed that it was nothing anymore to them, because now they understand what it is, and they didn't make fun of it. Even when you want to make fun of me, now you make fun of me. I don't care. I chop it as not. Know who you are, my uniques. If you don't get anything from me, if you have not learned anything from this unique Akudo empowerment, if I have not empowered you in any way, I want to empower you to know who you are and whose you are. When you know who you are, people don't move you. When you know who you are, people don't make you live fake life. It's either you like it or not. This girl was giving me every day. Do you want us to go eat downtown? I said, no, I'm going to go eat. Abese University used to have restaurants across from the school. I said, I'm going to go to the Buka and just go eat. I like rice and sweet potato. I said, I want to go there, get fried rice, jollof rice. She said, you're eating there, even with all this money your husband is giving you from America? I said, no, the money my husband gives me, you will not believe it. Once I change it, I give all the women in our backyard. I give the women in the other house. I give my cousins. I give my sisters, and I don't think I have anything left. That's me. I didn't start this thing today. I started it as a child. I give it out and I move on. I go buy things and take to my mother-in-law. I go buy things and give over there and I move. That's me. I move on. I don't keep money. Keep it for what? My parents were giving me money. My brother was giving me money. My brother was very rich that time. He was giving me money. My father was giving me money. So what my husband was giving me was an added one. So it wasn't anything. She said, my husband gives me 1,000. Oh, even you see this shirt you see here. My husband sent it to. Do you know my husband called? There's a place I do hair, where around the Kinebu side. My husband called them and paid them for 1 year to come and do hair. I say, no, and I don't know. It didn't sit right in me, but a part of me told me it might be true. So I said, hey, yeah, he must be a very nice man. That's how but I never for one day thought about, hey, why is my husband not giving me now? Because he wasn't anything to me. Until the day my letter of invitation came. And I was supposed to go for my interview in February 1997. I called her, I said, have you gotten your letter of interview? And I was supposed to go to youth service that June. I was posted to Kwara State. So I said, has your husband filed for you? Oh, she has gotten her visa longest time. That her husband just said she should stay and finish youth service in case she wants to go into politics. She needs that youth service. I said, I will not do youth service. I'm not going into politics, nothing. My husband wants, if I get the visa, I'm leaving this May or June. I will leave. She said, oh, no, you are not going to go to youth service. No, tell your husband now. Your husband. I said, well, I'm leaving. She said, okay. I went for my interview. Luckily, I got visa. I came back. I stayed that March, April, May. So May, she came to my house, asked me, oh, do you have old clothes? You know, like traveling, do you have old clothes you can give me? You're not going to take these clothes to America and what? I gave her some. So in my head, I was wondering, I thought your husband buys boxes and sends to you every month. Why do you want my clothes? But I said, maybe, you know, some people, maybe she likes the way I dress. Maybe she likes my taste in clothes. Maybe. I came to America. I called her. After 3 months, she said, oh, I'm waiting to finish service. We finished service. I called her. Oh, my husband said that he wants to build a house in the village and he wants me to supervise it. You know, these village people, if you give them money now, his brothers will eat it. So he wants me to supervise the house. So once I finish supervising the house, I'm going to come over to America. I said, hey, yeah, okay. As God will have it, I had my daughter 1998. I called her and said, hey, I've had a child. So what's going on? Have you finished the house? She said, oh, that she also had a baby. I said, hey, congratulations. My unique, as I'm speaking to you, that woman has a store in Owerri on Tetlo Road where she sells provisions. She never came to this America. Her husband kept her in Nigeria. Her husband comes back every December to see her, stays the whole of December, the whole of January, and comes back to America till today. She has 4 children. She sells provisions. She sells provisions. When I now came to America, I now wanted to go search out the husband. Okay? I wanted to go search out the husband so that at least, because when I was coming, she gave me some things to give her husband and one of my other friends. I told you the story of my other friend that gave me something for her own man. But we came here and noticed that the man lives in my husband's house and the man was already married to an Anambra woman with 2 children. Was just using her for mistress, but she didn't know, but promised her marriage. Not that one. So I started looking for the man. So finally, there's this thing we call Igbo Union here. So I went to Igbo Union, I started asking, and somebody pointed me to him. So I met him and we talked. So I told him, you know, who I am, how I know the wife and everything. He was so happy. So my husband invited him the next weekend. He came to our house. I cooked, we ate, we were talking, we were laughing. We even called my friend. We talked and laughed, blah, blah, blah. So after about 3 months, he now said, okay, we should also come to his house. My uniques, when we went to his house, if you see where this man lives downtown, this place he lives downtown, if you're going, you'll be holding your purse like this. You're scared that somebody is going to snatch you. This is how you're going. You're locking your car. You are locking everything. You're walking like this. We went to this man's house. This man lives in a 1-bedroom studio. If he, you know, he doesn't even have a bathroom. He has like a rod and then a cloth that covered it. When he went to take a bath, if you look that side, you will see part of his behind taking a bath. And this is somebody you are telling me is giving you 1,000. This is so because of fake life. This man was struggling. He was doing, you know, literally, he said he works in a warehouse. He was doing, and he wanted to be married. And it is, there is nothing wrong in it. The Bible says, do not despise small beginnings. But because she had already put herself as a liar, and she had already put in her head, she was going to come and intimidate me. She doesn't know that you cannot intimidate me. You cannot, because I don't care. Those things are not my worries. If you like, I have 50 bags, have 25 designers. I am happy for you. It doesn't make me start thinking, when will I get my own? Those things don't bother me. That's why I tell you guys to get to know who you are. Sit yourself down and take account. Who are you, my uniques? Who are you? Who are you? When you know who you are, then these things in social media will not. You will see people in social media, they started good. They started preaching the gospel. You would say, oh, all of a sudden you see them, they are not naked. They are not dancing. Then you ask them, say, wait, it's Facebook money. Facebook money. So they want to do what they think that will give them clicks and likes. You'll be asking yourself, I thought Mama Unique used to be a Christian. What happened to her? Because money. But when you know who you are, nothing moves you. Nothing shakes you. If the money comes, good. If it doesn't come, good. If the man is rich, good. If the man is not rich, you guys can work together and be rich. But we like to live fake life. We like to be who we are not. And then at the end of the day, look at Blessing's story. When push came to shove, she was the only person standing there. She was the only person that was in jail. She was the only person that didn't have nobody to come and stand for her. She was all the people cheering her on. Where were they? They were nowhere to be found. You need to be very careful. That your friend who you claim is your co-wife, every time what she tells you is what her husband is doing and what your husband is not doing. She's always pointing to you, your husband's weaknesses. She's always pointing to you, your husband's shortcomings. She's always pointing to you where your husband did not do it right. Or you are a brother. You had a friend. All the time, she's always telling you how your house is not clean. It looks like your wife does not clean. How your wife did this. My unique, run as fast as your legs can take you. These people are what we call enemies of progress. And if you don't know who you are, they are going to manipulate, use, and intimidate you. They are going to use, abuse, and use your relationship. Know who you are, my uniques. If it is not working for you, tell them adios. Remember what I told you. Some friendship are seasonal. They came into your life for a season. Maybe during business, that's why you guys are friends. Maybe you guys are in the men's fellowship, that's why you guys are friends. Maybe that's the only reason you guys are friends. Baby, leave it at that. Stop forcing it. Leave it at that. Because you are my best friend. Don't say, we are friends now. Me and Stella are friends. So Nelson and Stella's husband must be friends. It doesn't work that way. Nelson might have different values. Stella's husband might have different values. Maybe they don't have anything in common. Stop forcing friendship that are not meant to be. Some of us do it. Because you're my best friend, your husband must be my husband's best friend. Why? Did your husband tell you he needs a best friend? Did he tell you that man is his best friend? Let him go find people that are his best friend so that he can find like minds and live with them and be friends with them. You need to be very careful. All that glitter is not gold. Social media has made the world beautiful. Look at me. I have 15,900 and something followers. Friends that I don't know. Some of you I know intimately, like I talk to you guys off the Facebook. Some of you I don't. It's only on Facebook. When I come live, I see you guys. Some of you guys have called you guys at home. Some of you have called me for advice. But we are friends. We are a committee of friends. But we are all general friends. We are all seasonal friends because of this Facebook. Among you guys now, if you want, some of you have forged some permanent friendship through this Facebook. Some of you have said, I met you. So some of you, I saw is it Akindeji that posted something and said, some sisters that this Facebook app gave me. Some of you have become very good friends only with this unique, only with the Julian Adru Foundation. You've become close friends. You can now go visit each other. Check your standards. Know who is clapping for you. If you have a friend that is not going to be honest with you, that is not trustworthy with you, that is not loyal, does not respect your opinion, baby, that's not a friend. That's a seasonal friend. That's a general friend. They are not your permanent or your covenant friends. My uniques, let Blessing's story be a teaching to every one of us. I just wanted us to talk about that because I have been seeing, I didn't even know what was happening until I just started, I went to Facebook yesterday and I started seeing, I thought she has been out of jail. Then I heard that she's still there. The conditions they were giving was just too much. But thank God they have released that. Maybe when people started speaking up, maybe they changed the condition or maybe some other people stepped up and did it for her. Ask yourself, if you were Blessing CEO, is there somebody that can stand up for you? Do you have friends? Just like my sister Comfort said, they took their friend for healing for Jesus to heal them, to heal him. When they got there, they saw the line was too much. They could not get to Jesus, but they know their friends needed healing. They know their friend needed healing. What did they do? They took off the roof and lowered him from top so that Bagam, he was in front of God. Do you have friends like that? Those are your permanent friends. Or do you have friends like the man that was by the pool of Bathsheba for 38 years? His friends carried him from the house, and they came and dropped him very close to the pool, but they didn't put him inside the pool. Now he was there waiting for 38 years, waiting for who can help him into the pool. Who will throw me into the pool? He couldn't even roll himself there. He couldn't even grab somebody's clothes as they are going so they can drag him too. Are those the kind of friends you have? Friends that will help you halfway and leave you. Friends that will take you almost to your blessing and then stop there. Friends that will promise you they will help you, But you tell them, I need 200,000 for business. They say, I will help you, but they give you 2,000, not even 20, 2,000. That cannot do nothing for you. Are those the kind of friends you surround yourself with? Or do you have the kind of friends that will take off the roof, that will take off the chandelier, that will make sure that there is no light, that will make sure that no matter whatever way, they must get you the help you need? Those are the friends we are talking about. I pray that Blessing CEO's story will be a lesson, a teachable moment for each and every one of us. Ask yourself, do I have friends that will stand in for me? Ask yourself, are you the kind of friend that can stand up for your own friends? Ask yourself, who is in my circle? Ask yourself, the applauses of men, the cheers of men, the cheers of my friends, are they cheering me up or are they cheering me down? Are they cheering me up or are they cheering me down? If they are cheering you down, baby, tell them Nehikaba, thank you. And let the friendship stop. It is better you are alone by yourself and be the friend to yourself than to surround yourself with parasites that don't do nothing for you. Rather, they suck and take from you. They suck and take from you. Be very careful, my uniques. I tell you this thing. Mind who you're following on Facebook. Everybody on Facebook is not giving you good advice. Everybody on Facebook is not trying to tell you what to do. Everybody on Facebook will not give you. See, whenever I tell you guys to come up, what do I tell you guys? Don't come and give us advice of what you will not do. Make sure the advice you're coming up here to give, if it is you, that's how you do it. I don't believe in giving you advice that I will not do. I don't believe in giving you advice so that if I come out here and say, hey, baby Oko, when a man does this, do this, you will see, we will grow to 30,000. We will grow to 40,000. We'll be going viral every 5 seconds. We'll be going viral. If I come here today and all I talk about today is, Mama Juju, I don't like her. You see, Mama Juju cheated me. Oh. Mama Juju did this to me. Oh. You see that Juju, she's not a good person. You see, hey, Ashiba, why, cause her. Then tomorrow, you guys will run to Mama Juju. She goes live tomorrow. She said, you see that Mama Akudo? That Mama Akudo is useless. You see that Mama Akudo? If me China after this saga, we will see it. Then the next day, you people will run to me again on Samisa today. Mama Akudo, what did you see what Dijana said? You will send the video to me. Because that's what we love. We love negativity. We thrive in negativity. We love the clicks and views. Clicks and views. We want to go viral. We want to, because the more viral you go, the more money Facebook pays you. The more money all these social media apps pay you. The more people that are watching, the more people, the more likes, the more comments, the more people are liking your video, the more money you make. So some people will just start stagger. I might not, Nelson will come here now, slap Nelson, boy. You people will say, hey, Mama Unique slap my husband, then my husband will walk away. Tomorrow it will go viral. A therapist that is slapping her husband. A coach that is slapping her husband. Do you know the coach, the unique mother that is a unique slapper? Come and see titles, videos. Before you know it, we have reached 40,000 followers. Before you know it, our videos have gone viral. But the question is, it worth it, my uniques? What did the Bible say? So that you do not gain the whole world and lose your soul. Is it worth it? Is it? Some of us are here destroying marriages. Some of us here are destroying young girls, giving young girls advices that are not good, telling them, go out there. If you see any man that is a good man, snatch her from her husband. If the wife is a stupid woman, if the wife is not taking care of her, if the wife is a careless man, snatch the good man. It is your right. Some of us here are here. My sister, who will help you? Nobody can help you. You use what you have to get what you need. If your bekus can get you a house, sister, go give your bekus. Some of us are here giving young, impressionable young girls, giving them advice. But because they look up to me as Mama Unique, then they're taking those advice from me. They look up to you as Mama Chidemma. They look up to you as Mama Juju. They look up to you as Blessing CEO. They look up to you as Dickin Famous. They look up to you as this, that. They are taking these advices from you because they think you know better. They think since you have 3 million followers, you have 15 million followers, you have 750 followers, you have 550, so you must know what you're talking about. That's how these young people think. But when they look at us, they say, this one only has 15,000. Look at her. She don't know what she should talk about. And they won't know that we are the ones that is really giving the real deal. But people can do anything just for this money on social media. My uniques, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Is it really worth it? Ask yourself, is it worth it? Do you know how many souls you have led astray? Do you know how many people you've given wrong advice? Do you know how many people have taken? I tell you guys, I don't tell any woman to leave your house. What I do is I show you the facts and then you make your choice. Because this is your life. This is your destiny. Who are you following on social media? Who is clapping for you? Who is telling you it is okay to hook your husband and hold him and not let him go to work from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. at night until he gives you that money you want for that watch? Who is telling you that that is how, that is, you are a slave mama? Baby girl, that's my baby girl. It is too much. Give it to him. Give it to him. Who is advising you? Who is talking to you? Be very careful. When you get into trouble, you're going to be there by yourself. When you get into trouble, you're going to be the one in jail. You're going to be the one suffering. All those your clappers, where are they? They are nowhere to be seen. All right, my uniques, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to maybe play a game a little bit, and then we are going to go. Yay, we're gonna go. Hey, I saw some people. I saw Chizoba Ikenga. I see you. Nwamarabia Perpetua Lucy. I see you, me love. Let me call some people I saw that came in. Miss Chantel, I see you. Queen Favorite, I see you, my dear. Big insult to her. Lucy Didamaka, has Facebook left you? I see your comment, baby. Dennis, you are a darling. Dennis, when my mother calls you 3 times, that means something is coming. Dennis, 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 I'm gonna surprise you, baby. I am going to surprise. I read what you wrote. I said, child, I'm gonna surprise you, baby. You are too much, okay? Just keep waiting. You know me, I'm full of surprises. I'm going to surprise you. I see you, baby. I see all you're doing. Dennis, I love you. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna surprise you, my Dennis. Oh, man, it go happen with that. It go happen with that. I saw Mama Juju Casabrage some money. You see, we love you, baby. We love you. Oh, you are the best, sweetie. You are just, this boy takes his time to write everything that comes out of my mouth. Sometimes when I finish reading it, I said, nah, I think I will borrow this thing and go keep it somewhere. After I will compile it and make it a book. I'm already, Dennis, you're already writing a book for me. Oh, you're already writing a book for me. You are too good, my darling. Amaka Golden, I see you, my love. I see you. Amaka Golden is not playing. No. She's not missing any life. So, Chidinma Ijoma, you are the best, mama. The criteria for Belle is too much. It's as if they want her to, yes, it's as if, it's like, it looks like bad belly people, sort of. It looks like some people are really upset with her and they want her to pay. You know, I know the family wants her to pay because what she said about the girl was not good. You don't talk that like that about the dead. But I also think so, because if you go to her comment section, people are like, so she doesn't have 10 million. I thought she's here showing us dollar. I thought she said she's the only therapist in Africa. You know, people were just talking. Oh, she went and did Nash. You will know that some people are just angry, maybe because of how she was flaunting her wealth, or maybe because of how she talks, or maybe because of who she is. I don't know. I don't have a problem with her. That's why I wanted to do this show. I thought, you know, if I can lend my voice, whatever I can help, let me help. Let them release her. For her children's sake, let her go home. And thank God that they released her about an hour ago. So, which is good. I'm happy for her. And I hope she has learned her lesson. And let this also be a lesson for all of us that are on this blue app, on this social media app. Be very careful how you present yourself. Husbands are watching you on Facebook. Wives are watching you on Facebook. Companies are watching you on Facebook. Business partners are people. Facebook is the new FBI. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter is the new FBI. People don't have to go pay a private eye to follow you. They will just go to your Facebook page and they will see everything about you. Be very careful what you post. Don't go post like you are a loose girl when you are not a loose girl. Don't go there and be shaking her, telling men, come on, there's this woman I saw. An older woman like that. And she just opened her leg. Come on, is it Tinubu? Come on, something. She was just calling names that they should come and take Peku. So come on. Who does that? How do you talk like this? You're not a child. You're not a teenager. I don't know whether you're somebody's wife or you're somebody's mother or you're somebody's sister. How do you think your brothers will feel when they see you doing this? How do you feel your future children will feel when they see their mother opening her legs and saying people should come and take Pekus? There are some people that will be on Facebook and they will be use cucumber and be sucking on cucumber because they want to show you how they suck their boyfriend's bola. Sister, this is too personal now. This is too private, too intimate. Why did we ask you to teach us that? If you want to do a teaching on that, then go ahead and do a teaching. Knowledge is power. But this one you're trying to show us, some of you people, you'll be seeing them. They'll be laying down on the bed with their husband. Their husbands are kissing them. Their husbands are trying to make love to them. And they are alive. Hey, they are alive. Oh. They are alive. Everything is on Facebook. Husbands and wives are fighting now. They will set up saga just to get views. They will start quarreling just to get views. Do you know that the devil is not looking for a door? The devil is not looking for a window. The devil is looking for a crack. And you're giving the devil that crack because of Facebook money, Instagram money, social media money. You come and pretend. I will come now and pretend I'm fighting with Nelson so you guys can come and watch. You know what the devil will say? You people want to fight? Then the devil will bring the real fight. Then tomorrow you say, I don't know what happened. We were doing well. And then we started fighting. Yes, you invited the devil. The devil came front, right, back, center, top, bottom. You invited him and now he's there. Be very careful what you let into your home, into your relationship, into your children's life. Be very careful. All that glitter is not gold. Okay? All right, guys, let me stop there. Let me, let's do the games. Let's start dropping some numbers. Guys, I think, guys, hold on a second. You see, now that we say game, 32. People do too much. 32 people now with game. Let me stand up a little bit. Oh. Guys, let me stretch a little bit. Oh. Oh, guys. Ooh, sitting down. Okay. Ooh, it feels better. It feels better. Just a little bit of standing makes a difference. All right, guys, let me see your numbers. Who wants to be a millionaire? Who wants to be a thousandaire? Who wants to be 100-year? Who wants to be a 500-year? All right, guys. I just really like the topic we did. That was nice. I'm so happy. Congratulations to you, Blessing CEO. Congratulations that you're out. I know you missed your babies. Go back to your babies. And I hope this was a teachable moment for you too, to be very careful who is clapping for you. Be very careful who is telling you, keep talking, keep talking. Okay? Be very careful. All that glitter is not good. Mind, we don't talk evil about the dead, okay? So be very, very careful. Guys, where are your numbers? Francois said, well, we can't blame her. She was having the view on how America will be in the future. All right, yo. America, you know, everything in America is license. Even before you can be a barber in America, you must have a license. Before you can even do nails, you must have a license. Because everything, this is a lawsuit society. If you do it wrong, they will sue you. So you can't just open your mouth and be talking what people told you in secret in counseling. You just be talking about it. Dennis, You have discovered who you are. So don't, yes, so Dennis knows who he is. That boy, Dennis, you are a writer. Hey, guys, you know I have 4 books, right? I love to write. I have 4 books on Amazon. I have 2 children books. I Am Unique, and what's the next one? You think I remember? I Am Unique and Flowers of the World. And then I have another book, God's Wisdom. I have 4 books. I like to write. Tochi Winnie, how are you? Sending love, my love. Sending love, 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 love. Favor, Anya Wo, Anya Chebelum, Ezewosu. Stella and Chiamaka, please be writing the names. Let's go. Number 19. Number 19. Number 19. Umokoro Deborah. Miss D. Deborah, number 12. You have number 10. Number 12. Mercy Chinaze Ekpere. God answers prayers. I'm a living witness. He does answer prayers. Number 11. Oh man, you have 12. Grace Okafor. Excuse me. Number 31. Oh, you have 35. 31. All right, all right, all right. Jennifer. Miss J, Miss J, Miss J, J, J. Oh, yeah, oh, Miss J, your number is 50. Yes, you won. Jennifer, you won. 50, 50. Yes, so. Yes, 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 so. Yes, so 50, you won, my love. You won, you won, you won. Ah, Chike Ike. Your number is number 2. Number 2. Akindeji. Akindeji, did you change your picture? Ah, this one fine, though. Akindeji. 33. 33. You have 30. 33. Zulu from Zambia. Miss Zambia. 25. Zulu 25. You have 20. Let me see. Tonya Okeke. Oh, this 50 is coming back again. 50. Tonya Okeke, 50. Mr. Anthony Oba. Anthony, your number is 40. Number 40. Jennifer Dim. Number 16. Oh man, you have 17, baby. 16. Taiwo Abike. Number 18. 18. Neka Alex. Neka Alex. Neka number 40. Oh man, you have 41. Neka 40, you have 41. Miss Comfort. Comfort, I think today is my first time of hearing you speak. You spoke so well, my sister. Your number is 43. Hey, you have 45. 43. 43. Let's see. Kayla. Kayla, your number is 35. You have 33. 35. You have 33. Frank, what did Frank Boy say? Okay. Engineer Chinagoram, how are you? It's not easy to be recognized in a society of forums. So if you're opportune, you have to try your best to keep it up. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Chinagoram, my engineer, how you there? Beloved, my beloved is mine. Beloved, get ready. We're about to do 16,000 flyer. Follow us. We're almost there. Do a good one and send it to me. Beloved, look at this. So 50 again. This 50 keeps coming up. My beloved is mine. I am his own. His banner over me is love. Chidimma Ijoma Anya Chebelum. Chidimma, your number is 39. Hey, Chidimma, you won. Yes. You are lucky, girl. You won. 39. You won. That's it, baby. You got it, baby. You got it. Tochi, let's see. Stephanie, hold on a minute. I'm coming, okay? Baby, your number is 17. Tochi, your number is 17. Your number is 17. Frank Shaw, let's see. Let's see if you are a winner. Frank Shaw, your number is 13. 13. Okay, Stephanie, come
I
on.
am a winner. The Lord Jesus.
All right, give me 5 numbers. Let's go.
Okay. Number 20.
Uh-huh.
Number 5.
Uh-huh.
Number 23.
Uh-huh.
Number 15.
Uh-huh. One more.
Number 10.
Number 24. You got to 23. Yes, you got to 23. Frank, I did you. Let me see. Alex, Abike, I did you. Grace, I've already done you. Akindeji, I did you. Let me see. Tochi Winnie, have I done you? Stella, have I done Tochi Winnie? I can't remember if I did Tochi Winnie. If not, if I've done her, disregard it. But if not, put her. Tochi, yours is 36. Number 36. Number 36. Engineer Gambo. Nkwacha blessing, I'm coming, my love. Your number is number 31. Engineer, 31. Uh, 31. Okay, Taiwo, Eunice. Your number is 24. You have 25. 24. Okay. Nkwacha blessing. Come on, baby. All right.
Hello, Mama. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, my love. Give me.
How was your day today?
It was good. It was really good.
Okay, ma'am.
It was good. All right, give me.
Okay, number 8.
Uh-huh.
Number 10,
Uh-huh.
7,
Okay.
5,
Uh-huh.
14.
14. Only hold on a second, okay? Only hold on. Mhm. Your number is number 39.
Wow. I was calling my favorite numbers.
Yes. Okay, Onyi, give Onyi, you are in a noisy place. You are in a noisy place. Move away from. Oh. Yes, give me 5 numbers fast. 20. Uh-huh. 25. Uh-huh. 27. Uh-huh. 29. Uh-huh. One more. All right. Your number is 40. Onyilo. Stella, please put Onyilo, number 40. Your number is 40. Esther, how are you?
I'm fine, mommy. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. How are you? Give me
You
5
look
numbers.
you look beautiful as usual, ma.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. Give me 5 numbers.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 45, 50.
All right. Your number is 14.
Ooh, just one. Okay, thank you, mommy.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. Mr. Dennis. Mr. Dennis.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, my love. Give me 5 numbers.
Okay, number 7,
Mm-hmm.
number 45,
Mm-hmm.
number 11,
Mm-hmm. 2 more.
number 35,
Mm-hmm. 1 more.
and number 20.
Your number is 31.
Oh,
You came very close, my love. You came very close. Thank you,
yes.
baby. Thank you. Kevin, let's see. Mr. Kelvin, let me see. Kelvin, your number is 11. Oh, man, you have 13. 11. Let me see. Let me see. I got you guys. Okay, blessing Joshua. Number 17. You have 13. 17. Winnie Daniels, this is my first time of seeing you live since you joined the business empowerment. I don't normally see you live. You come once in a while. You come once. I don't think since this month, this is you coming live. All right, let's see. Your number is 44. You have 42. Winnie Daniels, 42. 44. You have 42. Let me see. Frank Shaw, I've played you. My engineer, I've played you. Tochi, I've played you. Lily Ezirim, have I played you? Let me see. If I haven't played her, then put her name down. But if I've played her, disregard it. When your own is 25, you have 35. 25, you have 35. Child, why didn't you get 50, Lily? The 50 that has been showing up since here. Now it's time for you to show up. You know, show up. You know, show up. Oh, beloved, I've done you. Let me see. Here's a Chuku blessing. Hold on a second. Let me get one more person. Wait. Gift. 25 came up again. Gift 25. You have 15. 25. I don't know. Sometimes I throw in the number, they come up again. Ezechukwu blessing. Hello.
Hello, mommy. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
I'm fine, ma. Are you?
I'm good. Give me 5 numbers.
25,
Uh-huh.
40,
Uh-huh.
35,
Uh-huh.
15,
Uh-huh. One more.
and then 22.
Oh, too close. 36. You said 35.
Hey. Thank
36.
you, mommy.
My love, you're welcome. She came too close. Let me see. Who did I just see now? Chima Kingsley. Chima Kingsley. I don't know why this 25 keeps coming up. 25. Chima Kingsley, you're 22. Somebody is going to win this 25 because I throw it back in and it comes up again. I throw it back in, comes up again. It looks like you want somebody to win it. Okay, Obinna Jacob, I see you, my love. Obinna, how I wish we can get 50 for you so you can win. Let's just speak. We might be lucky. Oh, it's 45. Your number is 45. Obinna, 45. Angel Banda. Angel Banda. Angel is 39. Oh man, you have 36. 39. Angel Banda. Angel Banda. Angel Banda. Stella, put Winnie, Stella, and Chiamaka on the list. You know, I always give my financial ambassadors, I always give them without playing. Chizoba Ikenga. Chizoba Ikenga. Chizoba 35. Hey, you have 34. Chai, just one. 35. This life, no balance. So, no balance. No balance. Frank Shaw, I've played you, baby. Manda, I've paid you. Gift, I've paid you. Francine, I'm just gonna play you. I'm just gonna play you today. Excuse me. 21. Francine Lisa, 21. Cynthia. Guys, I'm about to leave you guys so I can go eat my salad. 17. You have 7 and 14. 17. 7 and 14. Chinenye Okeke. How I wish I just threw in 45. How I wish I picked that 45 back up. Oh, you are lucky. You are such a lucky person. I just said how I wish I would pick that 45, and I put my hand, and the first one I picked is 45. You won, girl. Chinenye Okeke, you are such a lucky girl. You won. You won. You won. Winnie Daniels, how many number where you put? Winnie Daniels, because don't kill me. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. You're not by. Oh, Jesus Christ. Casey boy. Casey Boy 24. 24, Casey Boy. 24. 24, Casey Boy. 24, Casey Boy. Who have I not called? I want to make sure everybody gets a turn. I've called Cynthia, Angel, Chima. I've called Frank Shawboy. I've called Zulu. Favor. Favor Kolade. I've not called you. Favor is 36. Favor, you are 36. Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. Samuel Alex. Samuel Alice. Your number is 21. You have 20, baby. Your number is 21. 21. 21. Engineer, I've done you. Samuel, I've done you. Dennis, I did you. Cynthia, I did you. I did you. I did you. Guys, I'm trying to see who I haven't called. Casey Boy, I just did you. Ikenga, I also did you. Zulu, I've already done you. Chima, Kinsley. Guys, I think I've done everybody. Maybe we should stop. Everybody here is repeating the numbers. I think I did everybody. Guys, I think everybody here have been called. Okay. Umo Sarah, did I call you? Umo Sarah, I don't know whether I called you, but if I called you, Stella, disregard it. If I haven't, put it down. Umo yours is number 40. Umo Sarah is number 40. Precious, is it Mumbi? Are you Zambian or are you Nigerian? Your number is 48. 48, Precious. 48. Precious Igwe. That's a new one. Precious Igwe number 37. Precious Igwe 37. Miss Precious Igwe 37. Guys, I don't see any other name. Chima. Okay, I see. Okay, let me do this name. Is it Ifani Madu Abuike? Ifani Madu Abuike. Your number is number 30. Hey, you are a winner. Ifani, you are a winner. Yes, so 500 naira to you. You are a winner. Yes, 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 yes. You are a winner. Princess Effect, how are you? You're doing a good job with your mama. Princess Effect, your thing is 40. How I wish I got 50 for you. This is 40. 40 for you, baby. 40 for you, my love, my love. 40 for you, my love. Guys, I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody. Everybody. Okay, I don't think I did you. Prince Okifo. Your number is 26. You have 25. 26, Mr. Prince. You just missed it with just one mark. Just one mark. Okifo Prince. Okifo Prince. Guys, I'm tired. I'm beginning to be tired. All right, guys, let me check on something and then we'll see what's going. Water bam bam, water bam bam, bam bam killam bam bam. Water bam bam, water bam bam. This man, no trouble, no one. No trouble, no one. I say killam bam bam. Water bam bam. Guys, you remember that song? Water bam bam. Bam bam killam bam bam. Water bam bam. It's water bam bam. What? Waiting the shaggy. Waiting the happen. Now waiting the shele. All right, guys. Let me see. Do we have new names? I'm about. Okay, Onyi Baby Lawrence. She just came. Oh. Your number is number 5. Number 5. Guys, I think I'm about to leave you guys. I don't see any other new names. It's the old ones. Obinna Jacob, I've done you. Lily Ezrim, I've done you. Okay, Precious Mumbi. Stella Chiamaka, they're Zambian. Remember to put it under Zambian. Just put the flag up. Chinagrom Blessing, I don't see your number, but I see your comment. Ogechi Hendibo, I don't see your number, but I see your comment. You guys don't want to play? I'm about to leave. Oof, I'm tired. I'm about to leave. Okay, Ogechi Hendibo, I just saw your numbers. Ogechi Hendibo. Number 5 came up again. That's your number. Number 5 came up again. Ogechukwu Iyendibo. Chinagrom Blessing. Why am I not seeing your number now? You're just saying I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, but you're not putting your number. Here, here, here. Chinagrom, here, here. Put your number here, here. Chinagrom just keep writing here. But she's not putting any number. Oh, Dosomi Favor. Dosomi Favor, where have you been? I haven't seen you for some time now. Where have you been, my darling? I think I saw you last during Akranakam. Your number is 28. You have 27. Chai. Too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Chilagrom, you just keep writing here, 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 but you're not putting your number. Maybe you don't want to play today. Chinagram, no one played today. Oh, now I see your number. Well, I wish you can pick 45. So you can pick 45. Your number is 25. 25. Christine Piri, our Zambian sister. Number 26, you have 25. 26. Zambian sister 26. Miss Favor, where your number now? I did see your comment, but no number. Okay, I just saw you now. Miss Favor, try weigh 50 now. 50 should appear for you. 28. 28. You have 26. Marvin, sending love. You didn't give us numbers, baby. Mesoma Chukwu Okonkwo. 32. Your number is 32. You didn't win. Say, please, do you know if Mama have played mine? My network is breaking. Hello?
Hello, ma.
Everybody left?
No, not yet. Umar left.
Who is remaining?
Umar.
Oh, okay. Let me call you back in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right. Ibawuchi COMMNET, I think I've played you. In the beginning, I did. I think so. Sorry, ma, for coming late. I was at work. It's okay, baby. Marvin, drop your number. It's okay. It's okay, baby. I know you are at work. Okay. Number 13. You have 15. Number 13. Ola Vicky. Ola Vicky. Ola Vicky, 35. You have 32 and 30. 35. Queen Favorite, I don't think I've played you. Or have I played you? Queen Favorite, your number is 14. 14. Let me see. Guys, I think I got it. All right, guys, let me do one more Zambian and I'm done. Thirty-five. Rejoice, Umokoro. Oh, Rejoice, I've not seen you since after back to school. Anakam. 40 is your number. 40, Rejoice, is your number. Rejoice, Sumo. All right, guys, I'm going to stop here. I'm tired. I think I've sat down for too long today. All right, guys. So remember what we talked about, the applauses of men. Who is your friend? Know who you are and whose you are. You are the child of the Most High God. Make sure you know who you're listening to and who you're following. Even the Bible says, not all that call us Lord, Lord, not all that call me Lord, Lord will enter into God's kingdom. There are so many fakes out there. There are so many fake prophets out there. So know what you believe and who you believe in. All right, guys. I just wanted to come and share that with you guys today. We thank God that Blessing CEO has been released. So please, if you have a chance, go to her page, Tell her welcome home. Tell her enjoy her family. Tell her we talked about her, we prayed for her, and thank God that she has been released. You see, you don't have to like somebody to feel their pain. Sometimes it's all about empathy. It's about showing empathy, putting yourself in that person's position. If it is me, how will I feel? Would I want somebody to speak on my behalf? Yes, I would want somebody to speak on my behalf. So we're going to go ahead and speak on her behalf. That's what we did. Mind who you listen to, mind who is clapping for you. Don't let people deceive you, make you think like your own husband is the worst husband, their husbands are the best. Or your own wife is the worst wife, their wives are the best. Or your own friendship, na nonsense friendship, their own friendship is the best. Their business, if they work, if they shine, if they play, if they show, your own business, no, they go nowhere. Don't let people tigere ọkụ n'ukwu. Don't let people give you high jump to be jumping. You go break leg. People will put high jump for you. Come and tell you something that is unattainable, something that cannot be reached, something that is not possible, and they're telling you that is possible in their house. And now you're here cracking your head, thinking your husband, this man as a husband. This woman as a husband. Why you don't know that that thing is the best thing that ever happened to you? Why you don't know that that woman is the best thing that ever happened to you? That person telling you that thing, they will come and tell you, me, I will never take it. Hey, I told you guys there was a lady in church when I was in my older church. And this lady, she's a nurse practitioner. Her husband does not work. Her husband stays at home to take care of their child. They have 2 children, 2 boys. So as we were talking after church, this young girl, she said, auntie, she calls us auntie. She said, auntie, so let me go home and go cook for my husband. My husband will start getting mad. The guy said, what? You still cook for your husband? Please, me. If I go to church and he didn't come to church, by the time I get home, he better cook and keep for me. I looked at her, I said, how do people talk like this? I kept quiet. I always like to hold my peace. I don't want to talk too much. I kept quiet, thinking, okay, maybe I didn't hear her right. So the guy said, auntie, you don't cook for your husband. He said, no, if I have time, I cook. I'm the one that makes the money. If I have time, I cook. If I don't have time, he better go inside that kitchen and cook. Okay, I told him to come to church with me. He didn't come to church with me. So by the time I get home, he better have the rice ready. So since your husband did not come to church with you, your husband better have the food ready. My uniques, you know me, I couldn't hold it anymore. And I looked at her, I said, my sister, why do you want to give this girl this kind of advice? I couldn't know. That's what I do in my house. I said, no, that's not what you do in your house. Even if it is what you do in your house, it works for you. This girl has only been married for 2 years. When you talk like this, she looks up to you. She will think that that is the right thing to do. I said, my sister, go home and go cook for your husband. That's how it works for you. You and your husband cook and you eat. You cannot follow her. Maybe her own husband does not work, and maybe the husband likes the money she's bringing and doesn't mind being a stay-at-home dad or a stay-at-home husband. Your own husband works and will mind if you make him a stay-at-home husband. What works for her doesn't work for you, baby. She now said, oh, well, it's true. Okay, you can go home. Imagine if I was not there. My uniques, I want you to imagine if I was not there. That little girl would think that what that big auntie told her is the truth. After all, she has been married for almost 17 years. After all, she and her husband are living happily from her side. After all, when they come to the church together, they are laughing, they look happy. So she would think, oh, if it's working for her, why can't it work for me? And she will go home and tell her husband, why didn't you cook rice today when I went to church? Other men cook rice, you didn't cook rice. And the man will give it to her, if he's somebody that is very physical. Or the man will look at her and tell her, she has started something in her family that she cannot even sustain based on a comment somebody else made that might not even be true. I don't think that woman, her husband, cooks for her. Even though she's the breadwinner, I don't think that man cooks for her. But she just wanted to, I can never take it to. I don't even tell him where I'm going. Anytime I want to go, I go. How dare he ask me where I'm going? Does he make money? I'm the one that pay all the bills. If you go to that house now, if the husband said kneel down, she will kneel down. If the husband said, she will chill. If the husband saying, but you know what, drop the key of that, just write me a check of 2,000 before you leave, she will write it too. But she's here advising you. You better be careful. Know who is advising you. I've told you guys several times, misery loves company. Misery loves company. If I'm miserable, I will want to make sure that you're miserable too. So every advice you ask me, I'll give you the wrong one because I want you to feel too as miserable as I feel. All right, guys? So be very careful. Know who you are and whose you are. Guys, I'm tired. I wanted to stay till maybe 3 hours, but I'm just tired. I have to leave you guys. I'll see you guys on Saturday for Sabi Saturday. Do you have any question? Is there a video you want us to talk about on Saturday? Is there something that is bothering you you want us to discuss? Send it to me through Messenger or you send it to me through my WhatsApp so that way I'll look at it and I choose the one that is very important and I'm going to bring it to us and we're going to talk about it on Saturday. I love, love, love you guys. Business empowerment. Make sure this video is on your page today. Stella, go and check for me for the business empowerment. Make sure you share this video and make sure you're replying to your comments. Make sure you're telling your family and friends to share your video so that it's really getting hot. Most of you are on 1,000 something too. It is really getting hot. If you're still on 100, 800, 900, baby, you better go hustle so that, don't go buy you. Don't go buy because I'll catch you. Don't go buy, but go hustle. Invite people to come and watch your video. And as they are watching, tell them to make a comment. Leave a comment so that it looks real. You cannot have 2,000 views and 10 comments. It doesn't look right. Or 10 likes. It doesn't look right. Okay? I'll see you guys on Saturday. Take care of yourself and each other. I am out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.